So do y'all think we're actually gonna finish the case today? I hope.
No.
This is a weird case because I really it feels like we're nearing the end, but it doesn't feel like there's still so many questions that I have, and the plot has not really formulated in my mind. God damn it! All right, well, sorry.
It's a low floor, high ceiling.
Hang on a second.
Category, or whatever. Low floor, low ceiling.
I was about to be like, all right, well, we're all here, but we can talk for a little bit before I'm like, I lost one, so now it's let's pivot. Let's pivot immediately. That was just a warm up until you got here, and I don't.
No.
Jack, you've actually played this game before, but I guess it's been years. Do you think we're gonna finish the case tonight? I have finale question mark in my title.
Probably.
Okay. This is I was saying this is a weird case where it feels like the all the cues that Ace Attorney usually gives when you're reaching the end of the case are appearing, but I still feel like there's so much unanswered.
There's still more to see. Y'all hear Channing Tatum's gonna be in the Demon Slayer movie?
I did see a post about that.
Demon
What is
Slayer
going
movie?
on with that? Is this is this another anime movie that he's just inexplicably in? Is he in the dub? What is going on here?
Yeah, he's in the dub. It's another arc that they're just condensing into a film.
Okay.
And he's in it somewhere.
All right. Well,
I guess he had to have been a fan, I imagine.
Yeah.
Just was like, please let me in.
Too bad we can't use dub actors on Cinetune Nerdle. That'd be a really good Channing Tatum move.
Yeah. For sure.
But anyway, it's time for Ace Attorney. Let me share my screen.
Time for you to face the facts. That it's there's 8 games that you've on and off streamed. I bet I could name 6.
Go through them. I actually want to hear how many you can name.
As
my most avid watcher.
Yeah, as your biggest fan. Yakuza's the easy one. Then I would say AI the Somnium Files. That's a deep one. That's deep in the backlog.
That's 2, yeah.
Deltarune technically. So that's 3. It depends how you count Xenoblade 3. But I'll say you're.
Let's just stick to ones I've streamed. Let's just stick to ones I've streamed.
Jesus Christ. What else have you been ignoring? Is it just those 3? No, certainly there's more.
Oh, I know 8. I know 8.
Jesus Christ. What am I forgetting?
Y'all can help. Who others in the call?
I'm not gonna know.
I'm not listening.
You think Lauren's have to clutch up with
She's like, I'm not even listening. I don't care. Until they. Lauren's like, until I start hear him talking in this voice, I don't pay attention.
No, even when you start doing that voice, it's either a bit, so I'll tune in for 2 words. And I'm like, if Coleman wouldn't say that as part of a joke, then he's probably not reading dialogue.
Oh, Metaphor Refantasio.
No, that doesn't count because I only got the demo. I didn't buy the full game. So that doesn't count.
Yeah, but the demo
Did you finish the demo?
Shut up, Lauren. I thought you weren't listening.
It counts. Holy shit, Lauren with the clutches flames. Is that true? Okay,
all right.
Not to pressure anyone, but I do have a Smirnoff Ice Green Apple. Just for the vibes.
Okay, never mind. April 2nd, 3/11.
No, wait, what were the other 4?
You forgot about Baldur's Gate, Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, yeah.
And A Hat in Time.
7. Jesus. Jesus Christ. And there probably is one that we've
all of those will be coming soon to the Chuck Batman. Oh my god, Pizza Town.
8.
All right.
Bro's digging his own hole.
Miss Brown, I'm reading dialogue now. Are you feeling a little calmer?
What a weird thing for you to say. Yes.
Good. Then allow me to get to the point. Regardless of your intentions, you broke the law.
Boo! Boo-hoo! Yes, I understand.
So last time we established that she
Switched the statues.
She switched the
and did
statues,
fraud
hid the
and
body,
rolled
brought
the
it back out this time.
I think that's kind of close to your voice. Like, it was a bit more sing-songy because, like, she's a sing-song character.
Yeah, but also
Yeah.
she's not
And
sing-songy
that
right
makes me
now.
cringe, so I didn't commit to it.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, I understand that you did what you did in order to prove Mr. Tangaroa's innocence. Therefore,
Keep saying it like
if
that.
the real culprit really is someone else, then we have a duty to investigate the case.
Reinvestigate.
Mr.
Reinvest.
Overruled.
Tangaroa! Mr. Tangaroa!
There is nothing to suggest that anything nefarious took place in the official IS-7 incident records. She should have cunty like stilettos. And right now there is nothing to suggest that we should take Miss Bound at her word either.
I mean, we
There's
can't
nothing
see
to
her
suggest that
feet
she
right
isn't
now, so we
wearing
don't know if
Her
she
nails,
doesn't.
not her shoes. I realize that you guys
Oh.
aren't thinking,
Oh.
yeah. Or maybe
Miss-
coffin nails. She could
Miss
serve.
T. Bourne. Thank you.
So our
Yeah,
first
her-
order of business should be to arrest the culprit of the case before us, Miss Bound herself.
Official records cannot always be trusted, Judge Gavel. Especially since there are those prosecutors who would think nothing of twisting the facts. Wait, so it's not her? I honestly thought we were building to it being her.
Are you suggesting that the committee at the time overlooked just such a prosecutor?
That's for you and your people to figure out. However, it is a fact that the autopsy report was faked.
True.
Seeing as Mr. Frost's body was only found just now. Imagine, like, there
really is
being a...
something with Mr. Von Karma and you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Imagine there
Nothing
being a
like your father.
full autopsy report for a
Everything
dead
like
body.
your adopted father.
Imagine there being a full autopsy report and a full dead body for, like, a closed case, basically, and then 17 years later, the body shows up somewhere. And
Well, no, that's the thing. They didn't have the body and they lied about it.
uh-huh. But imagine, like, thinking that, like, everyone just thinking, oh, they did have the body, and then 17 years later, just like, here's the body. What the
Here's
fuck
the
happened
body.
there, then? How so, exactly?
By continually defying the will of the committee and by blending the truth to fit your needs, that's how. Perhaps it is time you understand how the committee sees this case.
Uh-oh. The committee's view.
The committee is willing to accept that Mr. Von Karma falsified Mr. Frost's autopsy report. My nose is stuffy, I'm so sorry. Even still, Mr. Von Karma only managed to have Mr. Tangaroa convicted as an accomplice. I almost did it, but I didn't. I personally have come to believe that the real culprit behind the ISC incident is Miss Bound.
Mr. Tangaroa!
Her plan to poison and kill Mr. Gusto today was her attempt to frame him for Mr. Frost's murder. Frost's murder.
And this is how the committee sees this. Is it?
Yup. It is. As always, I acted solely in service of law and order and also angry.
Special
bird.
Victims Unit.
It sounds to me like all she's
I'm
doing...
not into Angry Birds anymore.
Wait, you did this joke last time. You already replaced Angry Birds with, I think, NBA?
Well, I'm correcting the record. Yeah, I'm a big basketball fan.
Fantasy League.
It sounds
I
to
should
me...
I should start a fantasy league. I'll do it next.
You could just
season.
join somebody's fantasy league. I mean, it sounds to
I
me.
mean, it's too late.
Yeah. It sounds to
Yeah.
me like all she's doing is acting in service of the committee and covering up the truth. And if I can't
Stan, you
change
need
her
to go
mind,
forward.
there will be no saving Mr. Tangaroa or Miss Bound.
Is that true?
Animal Crossing.
I believe it was a confession that sealed Mr. Tangaroa's fate at the end. A confession secured by Mr. Von Karma, which should surely cast doubt on the final verdict itself. Nah, it doesn't work as well when you exaggerate his name. It has to be Mr. Tangaroa!
That's how she's overruling that.
I'm sorry. Samson Tangaroa confessed to the initial investigating officer, one Detective Ian Seidman. I wonder what his role in the story is. The official record stated it was his interrogations that led to the conviction.
John's side character.
Therefore, all I can say to you is the goddess of justice has already spoken. Unbelievable! She just won't budge at all. Are these committee guys really that big of a deal? Like, can they kill you?
In many ways, they are a prosecutor's worst nightmare.
Like death?
No.
Huh. So, kind of like how the police are to a great thief, huh?
I
They have
don't
guns
fear
and they
death.
will kill you in the streets. You should.
I-
I mean, if you're
I
gonna
only
do
I
that-
only fear death if it happens in an elevator.
I only fear that my rage will fade over time.
When will these fools?
A leak cut out.
No, it didn't cut out. I just didn't finish it. That or you heard win and then when you Are you suggesting that Mr. Tangaroa and Miss Bound killed Mr. Frost together?
Oh, she's bored of you. Why not? You could even imagine they split their roles as thus. Mr. Tangaroa. Mr. Tangaroa could have been the one to commit the act itself, while Miss Bound was to remove the body. What? The thought that we could ever kill Mr. Frost? Gavels thing. You stole his corpse and hid it for 18 years. She's cooking.
That is
Yeah.
the really
Yeah, I hate to say it, but this is literally confessing to a different crime to avoid getting convicted of the murder is something Ace Attorney culprits do constantly. I'm not saying we shouldn't keep investigating, but she's not wrong that we should probably lock up Miss Bound until we have looked into this a little more. Like, I think
Is there a statute of limitations on murder?
there's more than enough information to arrest Miss Bound. Miss Bound has freely confessed all of her crimes, but I guess you've got a point there. All of the crimes that she's confessed right now are like out of statute of limitations. The one that wouldn't be would be, I guess, killing or injuring the
Harmon on Mr.
what-
Gusteau.
yeah, that other guy. Miss
that,
Bound
like-
has freely confessed to all of her crimes. Now is not the time to speculate about what she might have done else in the past. It kind of is, though. Isn't that like the
Very well.
entire thing that we're doing?
That made a lot of sense. Then let us pass judgment on what we know what she did in the present. Harbored a body for 18 years, and then she...
And then we plan to poison and kill Mr. Gusteau today was their attempt to frame him for... interesting. Why would Miss Bound have chosen to frame Mr. Gusteau for the murder?
He was like one of the only other people there.
The other option was
And no
framing
doubt that they
Delicia
expected
Scope.
her being the real culprit.
They only had like 5 character models back then, and 3 of them are dead
Mm-hmm.
or in jail.
He may have entered what he thought was the Winter Wing simply to see if the Gemini statue was genuine. Little did he know that he would be greeted by a trap designed to silence him. A trap that nearly worked.
Do you have any
Are
evidence
you
to support
silenced
that
or
line of
being-
reasoning?
Unfortunately, Mr. Gusteau remains in critical condition.
Well, when are we gonna get to talk to
It will
him?
probably, eventually,
Yeah.
it will be difficult to prove anything until he regains consciousness.
What if this is all just a Shaggy Dog story and Gusteau dies and we never learn?
I know, right?
In other words, there is little we can do for now.
I mean,
There's nothing we can do!
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure...
Shaggy dog situation?
Yeah, wait,
I was just
what?
gonna let it slide.
You don't know about
No.
you don't know about So a Shaggy Dog story is a story that ends tragically with no real point or meaning.
Oh.
Like they're like a Shaggy Dog who like dies and it's like, I mean, I guess it could be about like being sad or
It's
past
actually about the
childhood, but it's
2006
actually
movie
about-
The Shaggy Dog, starring Tim Allen.
Well, like that's the origin. Like I think in the comics, the Shaggy Dog who dies, and it's like, I mean, it's sad, but why?
There are Shaggy Dog comics? I need to read over
think
my
so.
Shaggy Dog one.
I mean, Sunday comics, you know.
Yeah. On the
And
contrary,
the
there's
funniest part about
plenty
a
we
dog's
can do.
life is when they die.
I mean, tell that to Marmaduke
Did Marmaduke die?
in the movie.
Maximal Duke.
Wait, in which movie did Marmaduke die?
The Owen Wilson one.
He died? I don't remember that, bro. On the contrary, there is plenty we can do.
There's nothing we can do. Here's something.
I know,
You
right?
still have not grasped the situation, have you? Then allow me to spell it out for you.
Lebron.
We have all the evidence we need to explain both the IS-7 incident and the poison gas attack. We have therefore determined that there is no need to investigate either case any further.
Two new lines of dialogue. We have all the evidence we need. All the evidence you need. But what about Marmaduke's death? Have you investigated that yet?
Yes. I
Oh.
killed him.
You
In the matter
killed
of
a
the
dog?
evidence, we have a body, a murder weapon, and two suspects.
Marmaduke Gambit.
Marmaduke was involved with the Ook and Gluck scam. As for the poison gas attack, we have the sources of the two chemicals and Miss Bound's confession. And as for you, Mr. Edgeworth, we also have enough evidence. ...
What was the name of
Dot, dot, dot,
the
dot.
dude's dog from Case 2?
Oh, fucking no.
Yeah, they're like, his name was Marmaduke now.
To see
My
that you
boy,
yourself will have
Marmaduke.
to answer to the committee in a formal hearing.
What? I was just thinking about the dog from
Oh,
Case
wow,
2
this
and whether
is
its name was Marmaduke. What are we talking about?
You're terrible at hearings and you hate dogs.
Oh!
You don't got that dog in you, Mr. Edgeworth.
No, I don't.
Don't worry, Miles Areno. If nothing else, you're always welcome at Edgeworth & Co.
Which is the place you can go when you're a disgraced lawyer.
Your Honor, I'd greatly appreciate it if we could stay focused on the matter at hand. Marmaduke. No.
Of course. Now, where was I?
Edgeworth, what the fuck? That was like 5 chapters of character development thrown away. In a single interaction.
Rockfield determined that there's no need to investigate either case any further. Let me look at the evidence. I feel like we're looking for unexplained things about the... Okay, so here's the statute of... 7 years is the theft one. Murder is 15 years. The statute is suspended should the suspect flee to a former foreign country. Wait a minute. Those are... Okay. Those are interesting details that don't seem to have any relevance here. But
Wait. The other one.
the statute is suspended
The
from
statute is
the
suspended from the time of any accomplice's indictment to the end of their trial. So, Tangaroa's indictment.
Oh. But, yeah, wait. When did Tangaroa's trial actually end?
Enough that I mean, has it been like extra... How long has it been since the murder? 18 years?
I think?
However long, I think so, because it's...
18 years ago, yeah.
Maybe take a look at the profiles and see if it gives you any information on his case.
Guilty verdict. He's now serving out his prison sentence. The greatest prosecutor to ever... I'm the greatest prosecutor to ever prosecute.
I'm actually a baller.
His relationship with Logic is tenuous at best. Logic!
Yeah, I'm not taking it
Okay,
any
so
closer
she's
than-
supposed to be British.
Yeah. And the voice you've been doing is Cockney, which is British in a way.
Yeah, in a way. In a
Well,
way.
Like,
It is
literally-
British, but like
Yeah, literally. It is.
Yeah.
I mean,
no,
it's-
in a way I'm saying that it's not traditionally British and that they don't want it to be.
Right.
Yeah.
Upper class British are like, I
I'm talking
fucking
about
hate
like
Cockney
RP or
people.
Queen's English.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, the British being Cockney is like being a goblin. Like
Mhm.
it's like you're not even you're basically subhuman.
You really mean
Crazy
to
that
assert.
Van Dyke was experiencing goblin racism in Mary Poppins.
You really mean to assert that there are no loose ends left to investigate? None at all.
All of the evidence has been examined at length, and there is nothing more to be learned from them.
Okay, so we definitely need to find the loose
I'm gonna hit
end
you with
that
my
we
gavel
still
now.
haven't explained.
Therefore, I see no need to further prolong this trial. Unless I am beating you with my gavel. This court finds its defendant...
Your Honor! I'm certain there's something that still needs to be examined. Just let me dig through the evidence log until I find it.
The hammer is about to fall, Mr. Edgeworth. Or in this case, the gavel. Only hard evidence can stop it now.
Yes, I know.
Present what you think requires further deliberation now. Assuming there really is anything left, that is.
This isn't over yet. Not by a long shot. There's still one thing we don't have an answer to. And it's up to me to wonder. Alright, let me look at... So we just need to find the unexplained thing that doesn't make sense.
Here, read the case file.
Yeah.
Expired 3 years ago.
Statute of Limitations expired 3 years ago on December 24th. Murder weapon. Prosecutor. Olympus Creations. His taste disorder. Okay. No detailed autopsy report due to the body going missing. Yeah. And then that photo.
Oh god!
Okay. The statues. The ubiquium and asphyxium thing. Gifted to Bound by Scone. Floating in the fountain. Possibly to heat something. Yeah, wait a minute. What was this for? Used blowtorch?
Wait. Oh, to melt the ice.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But why was he melting the ice if he wanted to make sure it was the real Gemini? Personally, have come to believe blah 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 blah. So it's the second to last statement that
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
pushes.
We have all the evidence we need. And the
So-
blowtorch is odd. It's like the only one that doesn't
What's on the second page?
really.
It's on
But
the
yeah, let's look a little
Where's
more.
the
into
third?
this.
What if a lion was cheap?
Ultimate Cookbook.
Um,
Uh,
the finger marks
finger
left
fart.
by someone in Tangaroa's room.
yeah, but that
That could have been
was a loose
her.
thread
Yeah,
back. That was a loose thread back then, and now it's
Hmm.
like that could be anyone.
yeah. The murder weapon, salt lamp stained with false blood.
Where did the kid go?
Yeah, where did those kids go? That could be.
Highly melted Gemini case analysis results.
Sugar composition matches that of sugar found in the pale blue liquid in already frost room 18 years ago. Sugar detected in the fountain water also. See, that's been explained.
That's just confirming like what we already know of the body is the one from 18 years ago.
Yeah.
18 naked cowboys.
Maybe maybe it is the statute of limitations.
Bro just said the most out-of-pocket thing ever while yawning. 18 naked
Ram
cowboys.
Ranch.
I mean, I know you were doing a Ram Ranch bit, but just like the casualness of that, you're like yawning as you say it.
Jack,
What
what
do
are
you
some
Sensationalized naked cowboys?
All the evidence we need to explain both the poison, that's what you say, but I disagree. Maybe the finger marks then? There's not a lot left that explicitly doesn't make sense.
Missing kids and statute of limitations.
Like the only thing.
The missing children!
Wubba dubba dub, is that true?
Oh,
The
I
missing
can't tell if
children!
this is...
Yes?
Do you believe there was something wrong with it?
No. Sorry, the missing...
up.
We'll talk about that later. We have all the evidence we need to explain both the I-7 incident and the poison gas attack.
Look at the gas elements.
This?
Gas.
Yeah, they're just mixed together, so I guess...
Yeah.
Is it really the statute of limitations?
Let's try this. These fingerprints! Fingerprints!
Yeah.
no, fingerprints.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Judge Gabelle is a tougher nut to crack than Mr. Winner.
Please, give us a
But
hint
that doesn't
game.
mean I should give up.
I'd like to crack her nut.
Is this
Boo.
not? What? This has to be, because they're saying, like, we have everything we need.
You ever see that clip from Pokemon where, like, they meet that girl and it's like, I'm like a political spokesperson. I keep track for any, like, violation of human rights. And Brock just goes, she can violate my rights anytime. Insanely down bad thing to say, but hey, man, you gotta respect.
All the evidence. See, okay, explaining the incident implies details of, like, what was done. So that's why I don't think it's the statute of limitations, because that's not related to, like, the details of... That's not related to actual evidence of what was done. The only ones we have left that are really related to that are, like, the cloth.
The claw.
But
Well, what we know about...
yeah, we know what the
cloth-
cloth and the lift cart were used for. Like, we know that. Ooh, wait, maybe it's the murder weapon? Like the rock salt lamp? Because we haven't actually found that murder weapon. Let's try that.
Maybe.
Yes.
How about this murder weapon we haven't found? No? Okay. Cool.
Wubba dubba dub, is that true?
Shut up and fuck you.
I swear, if it's not this evidence, the award for most misleading cross-examination of all time.
Maybe press the very first statement.
Yeah, that's
Probably
that's
the
the only one I didn't
But,
press.
like-
So, like, yeah, we can go. If you accept that Mr. Von Karma falsified the report, why won't you reinvestigate the case?
Because the goddess of justice is never wrong. Alright. Her verdict remains true.
All right, this isn't the one that we need. Shut up now.
Despite blatant evidence tampering, you sure your precious goddess is into that? Almost makes you think the committee might have other reasons, if not for not wanting this looked into again.
Further investigation is simply unnecessary since the goddess of justice has already spoken.
Is that right? Okay. Alright. We have all the evidence we need. Except we don't. Because...
At this point, it's like,
there's like
did you present the case file?
this case file?
Yeah.
I guess we
Natural
could.
limitations, rock salt lamp, based on his confession.
I'm sure there's some little detail we're missing that doesn't make sense that we're gonna be like,
Well, it's on the
oh,
last page.
this is this photo.
Mouse hunt.
Okay, Jack.
Dude, I'm a little loopy. I might have gone a little too hard. with my
Were you
balling.
playing basketball with other people, or were you just balling on the court on your own?
No, so I walk 3 miles every day, and then I was like, I'll just do a little, because I just bought a basketball. I was like, I'll just do a little balling. But then let me see when I said I started. It was long, or it felt like for a while.
Just a little balling.
Yeah, it was about 2 hours of balling.
Damn.
Which
Alright.
The gallery.
I stretched.
Gallery.
What? Oh yeah. Let me. So this is the map
But
of the wings, and then the like temperatures that the rooms are kept at.
Mama Butcha.
Wait a minute. This is the Gemini? That does not look anything like the Gemini statue.
That's such a Gemini thing to say.
Just shut up.
It's
I'm
probably
act-
your twin and way to, you know.
But like, does that actually matter? Because that's such a weird
No.
niche detail that I don't I think that's just the art, not. No, because we know where this luminous cloth was. It was being used in the statue as a disguise.
Yeah.
What haven't we presented? These chocolates?
Those are because those are from recent. Like,
Let's look at this one again. Sugar matches that of the pale blue liquid and eyebrow spoon.
but that again, that just confirms
Yeah.
that the body was dumped in the fountain.
Mhm.
Like we're looking for something that is like, hold on a minute, this doesn't make sense.
I remember you are genocides.
Let's read this filler
That is one
teapot dial
spiky
to see if
teapot.
it activates it. That's one way of putting it. I lean more towards eccentric myself.
Oh, whatever it is, it won't do for a great thief to remain so ignorant about such chic things. Fuck, I can't even say it.
Actually,
Also, you hate fun.
your ignorance is my bliss. Yeah, this is like the one piece of evidence we haven't really investigated that much.
Say that again?
Wait, what did I just get? Why did I get an achievement for that? What the hell was that?
Because you said One Piece.
Please let us say P8, right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, they show that the teapot was made by Paul Halik. They're his
Game
initials,
should have an
obviously.
achievement called Say That Again, where your mic is on, and if you say, like, if you're playing Overwatch and you say Overwatch, you get the achievement, Say That Again? It's just a
That'd be
picture
kinda cool.
of Miles Teller looking at you.
Right, but I thought his real name was Artie Frost.
Me when I organically say Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Gambit, it's worth playing this.
Say that again?
Say that again. It was, thereby making this a piece by the victim of the IS-7 incident, and his work seemed to be everywhere here. Okay, so yeah, this is his work, but that doesn't...
What about the cookbook? What's in the cookbook?
So the cookbook has the like pharmaceutical secret formula that everybody wants, and that's
Right.
really all that we know about it.
What haven't we presented at this point?
So
Something in substance.
we haven't presented on this page. We've presented these 3. We have not presented the other 5. Let's look at this Larry's sketchbook again. Wait, what is
Why
she?
is Gavel serving cunt?
Because Larry drew it. And also because it's Gavel. But like, okay, wait. Here's
Biblically accurate, Gavel.
you know, here's the thing I'm wondering about, and I don't know if this is anything, but what is she doing?
Who? Which one?
Delicia Scone. What is she doing?
Pulling the luminous cloth out of the fountain.
So then what is this cloth that she is pushing?
Well, I don't think these were taken at the same
It was
time.
the
Yeah,
tablecloth
sure.
that was stained blue by the water of the ice cube.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's all. I'm like, I don't think there's anything here, but it's worth reminiscing on, just to like try to nail it down.
Fuck it. Try it. Just try the statute of limitations.
Sure, yeah. We do have this cart.
You haven't tried that yet?
We do have this cart.
But again, the cart is for.
It's on the bottom.
Would you care to revise? Oh, no, okay. No, I thought I'd just try the statute before we do anything else.
We're cooked.
But let me look at that. Let me look at that cart again, because we didn't. I never rotated it around like that. So maybe.
Rotate it in your head. Well, no, you can't.
There's not even anything to like examine on it. Okay.
It certainly is a cart. Or I guess that
Look
is.
at the push. Looks like this pedal lets you adjust the height of the platform, Mr. Edward.
Indeed. Let's give it a try. Have you would, Kay?
On it. Stomp, 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 stomp.
Is this gonna be something?
Ta-da!
A single person could transport quite a heavy load using one of these.
I'll say. I bet I could even cart Gummy off with it.
See, but that doesn't really, because didn't we already know that that's how she...
Yeah.
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 That's just like an optional... Yeah, like we kind of bypassed that discovery. To think this was disguised as a serving cart and used to transport the body.
Don't forget the body was inside a hollow ice block. At least now we know why the platform was wet. Everyone was so concerned about why it was wet too. We were all
Yeah.
so scared and scared and confused.
Dude, Amber just submitted her pissy submissions. In the starting 5 basketball team, she would like put like Mo parentheses tall, Kale parentheses tall, Jack parentheses low key tall.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm the same height as those guys.
Low-key tall.
I'm taller than Mo.
Your vibe isn't tall, I guess.
I do come off as shorter on Discord calls.
Yeah.
Okay, what the hell? What are we presenting?
If only there was some kind of, like step by step kind of.
If only there was some sort of like thing that we could follow that, you know, that maybe someone who's played this game before could like draw up from somewhere instead of reading submissions for our funny awards.
I don't have the brain power to be of any help. I'll try my best, but I can't promise I won't tab out and then suddenly start looking at some basketball studs accidentally.
Look, you just
Steph Curry shot how many threes? No,
look.
Ace Attorney, case... Fuck, I wasn't typing. Ace Attorney... Dude, I walked like 7 miles today if you count my basketball. Ace Attorney, case 3, Edgeworth 2, end part 1.
I'm just gonna start presenting things related to the case. We can always just reset from our save.
Wait, this is
if we-
different.
Bro,
Wait,
they're
no,
all
not.
What
related.
precisely is wrong with my statement?
For one thing, the fact that you clearly do not believe in yourself.
You're right. I don't. Oh shit! She's got me clocked, bro. I've drained half the health bar. I don't know what would. This feels like a bad. Was it that obvious? Oh no. She cooked.
Have you pressed all the statements?
Yes.
Alright, so...
Hang on, try.
Wait. Go to the first statement. Go to the very first statement. Let me figure out where we are. That's the case, in brief.
It doesn't let me skip back as fast as it lets me skip forward.
Brutal. Okay, so the first line is the committee is willing. What?
We pressed
What? Okay. Oh, we're closer to the end of the night than that. We're gonna cook.
We've just played this case so
Except for right now.
disjointedly and far apart that every time we play, we have to do a, like, 30-minute,
It says-
what's the plot
It says
again?
press the fourth It says press the fourth statement, which if you've already done that, then you want to
Yeah, we did that.
present the Gemini case analysis results on either the on one of the news
Okay,
stations.
yeah, so this evidence that we've specifically looked at several times and been like, nothing about this doesn't make sense, or isn't what we, so what the hell, why are we presenting this? Oh god.
Oops.
I don't know.
I guess we'll
It-
find
literally
out.
All the information is like, yeah, it's the same as sugar because it's from the body. From
I'm afraid there is
18
still
years
one
ago.
question concerning the IS-7 incident that remains unanswered. Would you mind taking a look at this?
What is it?
Their test results, carried out on the liquid at the bottom of the Gemini case in the Winter Wing. As you can see, traces of blood were detected. The question is, whose? What? Hold on, did it say traces of blood were detected in that little description? No! Oh, okay, it says detected.
At the very
Salt,
top it does.
sugar, blood at the very top. Oh my god, dude. What do you... Also, wait, what do you mean, whose? Don't we know that the body was in there? What? I hardly think you can claim to have all the evidence. Is this just like a... We need to test this to see whose blood it is before we, like, stalling tactic? Is that what this is?
There was blood in the Gemini case?
She didn't look at the top line of that evidence either.
Blood? Blood.
Why did I not hear about this from Eustace?
He probably
He didn't
didn't
read.
read the top line. Detective Gumshoe informed me of the results directly. I was planning to tell Mr. Winner about it myself, of course. Is that what we got a call from him about last stream? Because I remember he showed up for 2 seconds last stream, and maybe that was it. So maybe,
Winner?
this, no, Gumshoe. It was after you left,
Gumshoe
Jack.
is not in, bro.
Yeah.
Gumshoe is not in this fucking game.
Yeah, Gumshoe called us, gave us some intel, and I don't, and maybe if we played like a little more
How
right
disinterested
after.
this game is in giving you 3 assistants. It's like consistently, it's just like you gotta get rid of one of them.
For some reason, they decide to keep Fender around.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
in this
listen.
case, he's got a lot
You-
of plot relevance, but
You kept this to yourself until now, despite having no jurisdiction here whatsoever?
I'll be honest, I forgot. I forgot.
I asked you.
I thought you already knew.
He was just gonna look up a guide.
Mark my words, the committee will hear all about what you have done here today.
No, please! I only stream this game once every 2 months, Gavel, please! But if mistakes were made in the past, they must be rectified. If you must report me to the committee, then so be it. The committee for never finishing games is what I'm being reported to right now, I think. We must be allowed to
reported to them for
investigate this
years.
case.
Block.
If you're going to report to the committee for me not finishing games, then at least let me finish this game!
That is not my decision to make.
Fuck, she's right. It's mine. I have to finish the game. I have to agree to a scheduling commitment.
You still need to discuss it with Eustace.
And he's
Oh
finally
my
back.
fucking God.
Okay.
Hey, Jack.
What'd I do? Oh, sorry. I was watching a clip on my timeline of Tintin. It was
Oh.
kind of gas,
Yeah.
actually.
Okay.
Guess who's back, losers? And with good news, too.
Let me guess. He's alive. Yeah, I called this the second Eustace left. Yeah.
It was a close call for a minute there, but Carmelo Anthony is alive.
We really should have, we really could have
Okay.
stopped last time once Eustace came back. And we probably would have avoided spending quite as long on that evidence present.
So,
He made it.
I mean,
This
granted,
thing's-
the last time we played was only like 2 weeks ago, so it's not like it's been that.
Gusto, that's the guy from fucking Ratatouille. I'm talking about Carmelo Anthony.
Oh,
you
this was
see-
Kale. This was Kale. Shit.
Oh,
See, I'm letting him know.
Is he ready or is he?
always
No.
not put me in, coach.
Do you want to be in?
So-
Do you really want to be in, Jack?
Yeah, this will lock me back in. Eustace just keeps leaving.
Mm, that's true. Keeps leaving.
You're-
We're left once.
You're the ones who found me?
Yep. Long time no see, Gusto.
You're the attorney's assistant?
I like his smile. That's.
You've
Look at a big
grown!
house.
And you have an assistant of your own now.
Assistant? No, no, I'm the main character.
It's
He
my
hasn't gotten
game!
the gig just yet. This is Gregory Edgeworth's son.
Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth at
Bro's
your
got
service.
a one-piece smile.
Yeah. Well, he's very
Things
Zeph in
moves
general.
mysterious ways. I'm in your debt. If you hadn't found me in time, I wouldn't be here to thank you.
Oh.
He's like what would happen if you combined Zoro and Sanji, aka you get Zeph.
You're very welcome. After all, if you hadn't lived, we wouldn't be able to ask you what really happened 18 years ago. See, I knew.
I've never left Luffy's cock unsucked.
God damn it. See, that was the.
Zoro's cock approximately 16 times. Zoro has sucked Sanji's cock approximately 0 times. This is because Sanji only sucks Zoro. I mean,
You figured out quite a bit while you were out cold about sucking cocks.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay, now the jokes
You're
can
probably
begin.
the guy who poured
That was
out
the worst
party
thing about trying to figure out that
One thing to say to
Gavel.
someone who just woke up from being
Yeah, wait a minute, Fender. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Good gas.
Like, yeah,
I
I know
mean,
he's, I know he's.
if
I know
it's
in your
not
guys' eyes,
Judy
he's
bound and
suspect
it's
number one. I know in your guys' eyes he's suspect number one, but like my god, like ease in.
Yeah.
I
Fucking
yeah.
put that pill in some ice cream, bro.
You're gonna like make him have a stroke and then actually die. Like right
Is that true?
after. Wubba dubba dub, is that true?
Carmelo Anthony killed someone? No! Not my glorious king!
Is Carmelo
What?
Anthony
What
the
is
name
this
of a
figure out?
basketball player? What is this joke?
Yeah, it absolutely is.
God damn it. Miss Bound set up a very elaborate trap to catch Mr. Frost's murderer. A trap that
10-time
involved
All-Star.
a trap that involved rigging
Cool.
the Pisces case with poison gas. Perhaps in light of that fact, you could tell us in your own words what happened back then. Or perhaps you'd rather exercise?
I will exercise my body.
Oh, it's not that. Gusto here is a fan of the old meditation, you know, and all that jazz.
Wow, sleeping while standing seems pretty cool. That's one heck of a talent. I love Dracula.
Except there's no sleeping involved in meditation, okay?
Oh, that attitude.
Hey,
It does for
Gusto,
me.
pal, how about you snap out of this and tell us what went down way back with that?
You know, okay, the most annoying thing about figuring out the whole Gavel segment there at the beginning was I knew that the second that cross-examination ended, this guy was gonna come back. They made it very obvious that we were just stalling until this guy showed up.
I was caught in the girl's trap, so I must be the killer? Is that your idea of a joke?
Yeah.
I'm the victim here.
I mean, no. Indeed, you are, Mr. Gusto. And there was no evidence that you have done anything wrong yet. Aside from being stupid and get gassed. Mr. Edgeworth and Mr. Fender are merely speculating. Rest assured that they have no authority here and that you may pay them no heed.
At least somebody here seems to be on my side.
Judge Verity Gavel, it's a pleasure, Mr. Gusto.
Oh ho ho!
I will assist you in any way you may require, but not in the way that you're thinking.
I don't need assists. I'll get my own rebounds.
Perhaps you could begin by explaining exactly what happened. What actually happened 18 years ago to Mr. Edgeworth. Not the one in front of you, but the one that is dead.
Fine. You want me to prove I'm innocent, Mr. Prosecutor? I'll be happy to. Objection!
If this guy is actually the killer, this will be the second time in a row that Kale was voicing the killer and then wasn't here for when they actually got confessed. Yeah. This is how you mean to play it, Judge Cavell. You're hoping Mr. Cousteau will help you to hide what happened instead of trying to correct the record?
Yes, I mean, no. I believe only in the infallible judgment of the goddess of justice.
Huh?
Except it is us humans who make the actual judgment calls in a court of law. And so long as there are those who would use the law to their advantage, our rulings are fallible indeed. If you would use your position to further obscure the truth, then neither
Oh, added an
she
A.
nor I will forgive you. Fallible? Fallible?
Yeah.
It's fal-
Bro thinks
yeah,
he can hold it
fallible.
in his hands and squish it around.
No, that's
Fallible.
malleable. Shut up.
Huh. We shall see about that.
Good
I don't
night.
know anything.
What do you advise, Judge Cavell?
It would seem that you were under suspicion because it was you who triggered the poison gas. Specifically by opening the Pisces case's lid. Would you be so kind as to share why with us?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
Means to share it with you. Understood. I came to see Frost's sculptures. Simple as that. I made a mistake with the opening times and arrived a half hour early.
Here, see, this is the problem I've discovered. I love Eustace so much. He surprisingly doesn't talk a lot. So when he's like my only character, like his job is really to come in and be like, "Here's something idiotic," and then afterwards like, "Shut up." And he's
Yeah,
like, "Okay,
yeah.
I talk for 20 minutes, so I'm
Miss
like, "Oh,
Bow.
it's nice to."
Was there no one at the reception desk at around that time?
I had left the main entrance unguarded, unlocked, just in case the
Who
killer made an
talks
appearance.
more in this game, Eustace or Gumsh?
I did the wrong voice, oh well.
Hale and I's stocks definitely went down, but you know, our we got some. I got some stuff lined up for us.
Ooh. Okay. I was also busy making preparations elsewhere, all the way up until the gallery's opening. So no, there was no one here on the first floor then. But I did make sure that all the wings were locked up tight, all except for the autumn wing, that is.
I see. She did all that just to steer the culprit into the autumn wing, which is precisely where Mr. Gusto went.
Sneaking into a building's pretty suspicious, however you slice it. Which I would never do, obviously. Silence in the courtroom. I will permit no objection or interventions unless there is some evidence that the witness is lying. The courtroom, you know this is an art gallery, right?
Yes,
You just have a gavel
yes.
for no reason. Mr. Gusto, if you could please continue by explaining why you opened the Pisces case.
I wanted to see Frost's work up close. So I went to the Gemini. It was supposed to be the Pisces statue. And I saw the lid was frozen on tight. So I grabbed a blowtorch from nearby and tried to open it.
Yup.
Sorry, the winter wing, but he thought it was it was supposed to be the Pisces statue. That's a weird, we're gonna have to come back to that one. Maybe. I don't know if this is an actual testimony or not.
I
I
don't think we
finally
know.
got it open, gas came pouring out.
Fascinating. His is the sort of flawless testimony attorneys can only dream of.
Yeah, the everything sounds like a lie kind.
Yeah, exactly.
Boring.
That
That's why
that
I'm
little
not
Freudian
that
slip
tired.
about the Gemini Pisces statue, that's sus.
I am none too satisfied with Mr. Gusto's explanation myself.
could have lied more.
Alas, there is no evidence to refute it. Come on, there must be something.
It's Bound's story you should be questioning, not mine. I'm not the one who set up the gas trap. She could have killed anybody with that thing.
Objection!
Oh my god. Fender's objection?
Turned on the sprinklers as soon as the gas was released.
It's not that far off from the voice you're doing. The voice you're doing is like a slightly more insincere sounding version of that actual voice clip.
She knew exactly what she was doing. She was gunning for the killer and nobody else. That killer being you, old pal. We met like once, by
Yeah.
the way.
This guy's
So
not
you-
been in the case a lot. That's why I...
So, you believe that self-confessed criminal?
Miss Bound is far from blameless in this affair, and she will have to pay for her crimes. But so will Mr. Frost's killer.
You seem determined to pin Frost's murder on me. But I have no reason to kill him.
That's not true.
Winning the competition.
Yeah.
And you have no evidence to prove otherwise.
Wait, I obviously do have a solution to this.
Sorry, is it my line?
It is.
Can we really not prove that he's the killer, Mr. Edgeworth? I was
There's nothing we can do.
Mr. Gusteau fell victim to the poison gas. That much is indisputable. Yet, no matter how suspicious his actions may seem, in this present, they prove nothing about the past. That's on me for skipping 3 words. And those words being the most important part of the sentence.
Yeah, but then what about you, Mr. Fender? There must be something we can do. There's nothing we can do.
Right. We may not.
The writers haven't quite bucked this trend.
There's nothing we can do. There is one thing.
There's
There's
something
something
we
we
can
can do. No. There's nothing we can do. You're right. We may not have evidence, but we have plenty of intel. Let's
have
see
hope.
now. We have hope. That's almost
We have
as good as
chutzpah.
evidence.
I don't know what that word
Danganronpa,
means, but it
yeah.
sounds
Gusto
good.
killed Frost. He must have had a reason.
He claims not to have a motive, but that can't really be true, can it? Oh, this is a logic segment? Okay.
If
Logic!
he did it, he has one. Not many people commit murder just for fun. I mean, I do, but... In fact, your old man
Wait,
had
what?
a little back and forth with Von Karma
Hold it.
about a problem motive too, remember?
Again. How can you possibly say that with any certainty, T? If their relationship had broken down for some reason.
Oh my god, for pulling logic from the things that he said in the past, that's pretty cool.
That could very well have been the motive behind this murder.
Von Karma wouldn't let us talk to Gusteau back then, but we can now.
That's true.
If we can
Yeah.
put the pieces together, I think the picture we've been looking for might just emerge.
Gusteau's been this person we've been unable to talk to basically the whole case. Yes, I think you might be right. I need to think back over everything we know about the IS-7 incident, especially the questions that never got answered. I need to pull logic from the flashbacks and link it with logic from the present. This is going to be the ultimate knot.
What?
Logic! Past logic! Present logic!
We're the little glove.
Miss Scone denied that the finger marks on the frame were her.
God.
But what if they were Mr. Gusteau?
The game flagged out there, and I
Oh,
was like
yeah.
waiting for you to load it.
Perhaps
And
he
it
had
loaded
wanted
too
to
fast
take
and I
a
had to
look
say it
through the
quick.
ultimate cookbook for himself.
The myth of Americana.
So he asked me to go put in a new cartridge.
Little
He seemed to
game
think that there
cartridge.
should have been more shots left than there were.
Gregory.
In other words, the film ran out sooner than expected. Sorry, I assumed it wouldn't be me because I didn't see him.
I know, yeah, he's not on screen now.
Yes, the number of shots he took didn't line up with the number of shots remaining.
I like that
shots,
now
shots,
we're
shots,
pulling
shots.
all these little details from through the whole case that I sure don't remember. But like, cool, we're getting them.
Whenever we start chapter 4, we gotta be a little more.
We gotta
regimented
walk
about
in.
this.
Yeah.
We were so long in between sessions that it was almost biblically accurate to the game of trying to recall something from years ago.
Yeah, true.
But he thought maybe he just lost track somewhere along the way.
My father noticed these things for a reason. I just need to piece them together correctly. I need to use his logic from the past and my logic from the present to find the truth. Logic! Hold on.
Who did Eustace have in his starting 5? Magic at 1, probably.
Just he had no reason to kill Artie Frost, but Gusto helped Frost in the final, but the favor wasn't returned. Yeah, so the cookbook and the motive are you could have just presented the cookbook as the evidence that is his motive. Well,
Cookbook.
wait, hold on. My thing though was I think maybe the cooperation ends and then that's fused with the cookbook. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Logic!
My boss just asked me to
Gusto.
come in at 6 a.m.
Say no! Say no!
A ghost of your dad is next to you. Yes, son. We're doing this separately. We're not doing it together.
Simultaneous. Ah, logic. Spirit medium logic. You and Mr. Frost conspired to create works.
Kamehameha.
The father-son logic.
You and Mr. Frost conspired to create works for the contest together, did you not?
Sorry, I'm typing in father son Kamehameha to the GIFs with one hand.
With
There we
one
go.
hand.
Okay.
Wait, why are you typing it with the one hand?
Holding my mic with the other G.
No, you're holding something else. Logic.
My dick. Must have hurt to
The
write
hand
this
of a
email.
loved one? Surely not.
Huh. Well, hey now. Pump your brakes, Lauren.
So, you know my little secret.
Mr. Fender was kind enough to inform me. Mr. Frost was in charge of the designs, while you were in charge of the flavor. Is that correct?
What can I say? I still had a long way to travel on the road to becoming a master confectioner.
But you only collaborated up to the semifinal.
A master
Something
baker,
changed.
even.
Shut that. God damn it.
I masturbate all the time. I masturbate so often that my mother began to get concerned.
This is how are you eating all of this?
I would excuse myself from dinner so I could go masturbate. Because I just really...
You
Then I
could go
come back and make
masturbate
creme brulee.
dessert. Yeah, there we go.
I was obsessed with the cream I got from masturbating. We both...
Did somebody say cream, Diddies?
No.
We
Diddies!
both wanted to show
No,
what
not
we could
Diddies,
do.
please.
So that we were better than Tangaroa. We both went, show what you got, Tangaroa!
Then when did you help? Then why did you help Mr. Frost with his entry for the
The
final?
win is pretty obvious.
No, lots of questions.
What grounds do you have to say?
Sorry, I'm having post-nut something. I don't know. Your own statement
Not clarity. That's
made
for
no,
sure.
not clarity. No, your own statement made to Mr. Von Karma 18 years
Accusation.
ago. You told Von Karma that you had been working together right up until the day before the final.
Midnut delusion.
Mr. Frost's entire
Yeah, that's true.
entry
We're
was
still-
crafted entirely from blocks of flavored ice, ice, which would have needed at least a day to freeze. and whose flavors would therefore have already been prepared by Mr. Gusteau. The Holocaust was exaggerated, didn't it?
Bro. Bro.
Why did you just say something incredibly anti-Semitic in this flashback? Back.
Maybe he was right to kill your dad.
Gregory's like, I thought you would
know.
agree, Von Karma. You are like extremely German.
Yeah, but I'm one of the regretful Germans. Can't you tell by my British accent?
And the way that I
Germany
killed
moved
people.
to a victory lap during World War II studies.
Okay,
In that case, why didn't Mr. Frost reciprocate and help Mr. Gusteau in return? 9/11 needs to be exaggerated, investigated. Oh. No voice actor for Von Karma.
It was
Von
Lauren
Karma
in
is
the...
shot.
Von Karma got shot. Well, Lauren was the
Gregory's saying these things.
Lauren was the
Oh,
voice
it
in the
was me?
background. Yeah.
when we
Well,
in our
because it was,
flashback, because Kirk had way too many characters.
Because if we had gone biblically accurate, then I would have been voicing 4 characters at once in
Right.
the flashback.
Okay. Yeah.
So
I would have been voicing
Why
I
did
Gregory,
forgot. You guys should have told me.
Gregory
Yeah.
Fender,
I'll
Bad,
figure it out
and
next
Von
time.
Karma.
oh my god, yeah. So why didn't Mr. Frost help you in return?
What was that your dad said about the Holocaust?
Don't worry about that. I submit that your relationship broke down for some reason, and that became the basis of your motive for murder.
You made me put my bubble of cream.
That's not how it was.
It's not cream. It's yeast.
Ew.
You have a yeast.
Sure, we stopped working together, but it was all perfectly friendly.
You stopped working together in a friendly way? Kind of hard to imagine, but okay.
His dad's a Nazi. Are we ignoring this? Besides,
Yeah.
you think I did it exactly? You think I just strolled into Tangaroa's room and killed Frost?
Yeah,
I
about that.
couldn't have killed the man while Tangaroa was in there working on his chocolate pieces, could I?
Work on
What
my
the
chocolate
fuck?
pieces.
So, you see, it can't have been me.
I wouldn't be so sure. I just felt a little bit of cream. There must be a window where Tangaroa wasn't in the room. And if I can prove that, I can prove that Mr. Gusteau had the opportunity to kill Logic.
7 million dead.
It's gotta be... More film had been used up than Tangaroa. Just someone...
Jet fuel, steel beams.
No, see, that doesn't... Gusteau couldn't have killed Frost. So maybe he wanted the cook...
There's 3 available ones. Try one, and if it's wrong, then the other's right.
Yeah, true.
There's only 2 possible combinations.
There's 3 if the timing of the murder one, if it's like
Not that one,
the
though.
other 2 need to pair up to then pair up with timing of the murder. So there's 3 possible options.
There's 3, actually.
3?
I think remaining exposure and when to like, did somebody they use the camera to take pictures?
Oh, of the cookbook, yeah. Thank you. That was the like missing detail because usually when they give us like 4 pieces of logic like that, they want us to connect 2 and 2. I just didn't have the reason as to why those 2 would be connected. Photographing the cookbook's contents would be the perfect way to steal its secrets undetected. And what if Mr. Gusteau did just that? What if he used Mr. Tangaroa's camera to photograph the book?
Photograph.
The what?
The book.
You said book.
The book. No, I didn't.
Bro thinks he's Melania.
It'd be the perfect crime. So much better than stealing it and getting chased by the cops. Kind of a bummer. What a rush, you know?
A sneaky snapshot or 20, huh? That could work.
The only question is,
Working
when
from experience.
would he have done it?
Good
The
question.
question isn't when.
What
but
about during
when.
afternoon tea? Didn't Delicia say that Gusto and Frost had missed out on the little tea party they had?
Okay, so then, which brings me to the next logic. When do we know for certain that Mr. Frost was still alive?
Then, after the contest began, nobody saw hide nor hair of Frost, as he had secluded himself
That's
in his
right.
room.
Now I remember what his voice sounded like.
Sorry.
It's okay.
And the only person capable of entering his locked room was Tangaroa, possessing as he did the only key. Forgot some British.
Miss Scone, where Mr. Tangaroa's works, the only ones who sampled. You're delicious, Miss Scone.
No, Diddy! Oh, I couldn't help myself. When I'd finished my afternoon tea, I tipped over to Chillywix's room for a little taste too.
Miles, my boy, well, you must time travel back to September 10th, 2001, and inform me about LeBron James' 3-1 comeback so I can bet on it.
Oh my god. Mr. Frost had
Nothing
kept
else
to
significant
himself
happened that
this-
day.
my god.
September 10th, I made it! Father, LeBron's gonna come back 3-1 in the finals in 2016! Thank you, Edgar. Who is LeBron?
Mr. Frost had kept to himself inside his room after the contest had started. But he was gone by the time Miss Scone snuck into it to sample his work, meaning there's a good chance he was murdered before the end of afternoon tea.
He didn't get to finish his tea. I wonder.
Individual
Logic!
Yeah, you're looking for you're naming people.
We can be
And remember,
sure.
you can get 2 if you want. So
We can
or
be
you
sure
can do 1.
that Mr. Frost was alive until the beginning of afternoon tea, making tea time the only window during which Mr. Gusteau could have killed him.
Are you satisfied with Mr. Gusto's story now, Mr. Edward?
Kinda.
Sadly, I'm afraid I'm still rather unsatisfied. But things are finally starting to become kinda clear, and the truth will soon come to light at last! I totally know what's going on.
Do you mean to say that you have uncovered new evidence?
Evidence?
Uncovered?
No. No, I was hoping
I would
I
never
might...
uncover anything.
I was hoping I might convince Mr. Gusteau to give us more testimony so I have something better to go off of than my semen. I mean, my logic.
Oh! Is it mind games time again?
Yeah, it is. Logic chess.
believe-
Or
I don't-
maybe just
I-
like testimonies? I don't know, man.
If I stay, you're not gonna be able to come within 500 feet of a school.
True. Mr. Gusteau, I have a question for you. I said I have a question for you.
Sorry, I was checking Twitter. What is it?
You chose to make your entry for the final on your own.
I told you, I wanted to test myself. I wanted to prove I was the best in the world.
It really is Zoro and Sanji combined. If that were the case, then surely you wouldn't have chosen to cheat in the first place. So tell me, Mr. Gusteau, why did you feel the need to team up with Mr. Frost?
Why did Kevin Durant join the Warriors, okay? Sometimes you just want to fucking win. God damn. You think you cooked with that?
18 years ago, Mr. Gusteau and Mr. Frost collaborated in the confectionery contest. But why did they work together? And why did they enter the contest in the first place? Surely the chess dimension will have the answers.
Surely
That's
chess
the
help will make
information
him
I
stop.
need to get out of my opponent somehow.
I'm mute. I'm focusing.
Mr. Gusteau seems to have a habit of pretending to be asleep when things aren't going his way. Let's start by focusing on
Locking
why
in,
he chose to work with Mr. Frost. By my hand! Now is the time to dig up the truth that was buried all those years ago. That kind of became a little piratey there. All those years ago. Why did you collaborate with Mr. Frost? Mr. Gusteau, what inspired you to collaborate with Mr. Frost?
Who? No, we were acquaintances before we were contenders.
I wish an Ace Attorney witness would just be
Oh.
like, who? What? And not give any information. That'd be so fun.
Who is that? He was interested in entering the contest, so we decided to sign up together.
Huh. And your decision to pair up with the sculptor had nothing to do with your lack of faith in your skill.
What? Huh? You don't know me?
What?
We joined forces because we wanted to make the most of the most perfect creations possible. That's all. Frost, Todd, and mine were in the same grade at school. So we got along pretty well. So we got along pretty well too.
Oh, so
Why
you
is
were
your
just
son
two
missing?
friends who happened to try for the title of World's Greatest Confectioner.
Huh? Let me lock in. Done. I'm still recovering. So if you got nothing to say, let me go back to the medical room.
No, don't go back to the medical room, no! Why did you collaborate?
locked in.
Your acquaintances who's interested in entering the contest. Okay, I think I need to put the pressure on him here. I think I gave up my pressure way too early last time. Okay, so the answer is actually to tell him to wake up when he meditates? Great chess playing. Masterful gambit. Masterful gambit. I didn't think that could possibly be it, because it's too, like...
Well, I guess it's like disarmament, but also like just mechanically, it's like bide your time, then hit him with it.
Yeah, I mean I was gonna say the logic, the pattern of it's kind of different every time. Like Larry's was just keep doing the same thing over and over. Alright, wake up. Heh. Pretending to be asleep when the going gets tough won't work on me, I'm afraid. Mr. Frost was a sculptor,
It worked
Mr.
earlier.
Gusteau. Yes, I know, Shush. I doubt he cared much about winning a title for confectioners. In which case, he probably had a different motive for taking part in the contest, wouldn't you say?
I think that was just really misleadingly worded.
They did also seed, like, at the beginning of this logic chess, he was specifically like, he closes his eyes and pretends to be asleep to avoid the pressure. Like,
whenever he does this, I should pressure him.
Yeah.
And we were like, nah, he's probably
I just
tired.
don't always realize when the game is giving me a direct gameplay clue and when it's just, like, commenting on the character's behavior.
Fine. It was me. I wanted
Make it
that
fast.
title.
Arrest him.
Hang on.
Kill him.
Frost was only in it for the prize. The ultimate
Gavel hit. Straight to the
I
bottom.
see. And
Let's
si-
calm down, okay?
And since your objectives dovetailed so neatly, you decided to work together. But then, something happened. A breakdown in your relationship, perhaps? If so, I want to know why.
Mr. Prosecutor, I'm still quite unwell after my brush with death. push me too hard. And I'll be on my way back to the medical room.
No, wait!
Then you better wrap this up quickly. I'm already dangerously low on patience.
Mr. Gusteau is trying desperately to make his escape, but he's not
Oh,
going anywhere yet. Not as
You're
long
saying
as
this-
he's still keeping things from me. So let's figure out what he was really after next.
I can hear
Time clock refill! Round 2!
What?
There's no time to lose.
There's
Did you want
rounds.
more than just the title? You too had your eyes on something other than the title, didn't you? After
What?
all, I'm not sure the title of World's Greatest Confectioner even counts for that much.
What are you talking about? Now you're insulting the way of the confectioner. My goal, my only goal, was to win that title. I didn't care about anything else. You have no idea how much it would have meant to me. Yeah, thank God I chose Eustace is not talking, bro.
Yeah. Eustace is not.
I think put the pressure on him.
Face it, you were never going to win. I would expose all your lies in the end, Mr. Gusteau.
No, he's not
Or
sleeping.
not.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
God, that's right. All of these,
Might be. That
you
was
know,
my bad.
well,
We
here,
go to
well,
work
okay,
without
here's
it.
a beef I have. At the, why was it that in the first case of the game, the logic chess was actually about uncovering something, and in this case, all of the logic chesses have just been respond to this obvious tell, like where.
I mean, those are kind of been all of them, though. We've just been less. We've just not been better about picking up the obvious.
There was just no, but the difference is that I feel like in the prior cases there was actual information that was determining whether we would go after. It wasn't like, are they pretending to sleep, or in Larry's case it was just like, let him keep talking, which does make sense for Larry, but I need to study my opponent's reactions and pick my own responses accordingly. What about this one? What did Bacon Ball? You wanted to appear on Mr. Tangaroa's TV show, didn't you?
Huh? On Cookin' Conga.
Oh, fuck. He doesn't even know what the name of it is. Please don't take time away from me for this.
You really think people would have wanted to watch me dance like an idiot while I work?
Not really. I was just
Probably.
pursuing a different dialogue tree. It might have been a bit much for younger viewers. What?
They would have been scared. They would
No.
have started shitting and crying.
Listen, I know what I'm good at, and prancing around on TV isn't it. Maybe you should focus on what you're good at too, because it certainly isn't asking the right questions.
Damn,
Man.
everyone's cooking me
Damn.
today. Everyone's cooking me today.
Shouldn't be so easy to cook. Good
Nowhere to
try.
go, and also literally press me when I'm sleeping, and you can't do either thing.
You two had your eyes on something. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. I can almost just skip until he's sleeping. Like, if that's the tell, then the dialogue doesn't matter.
Look, my sense of design may not have been up to snuff back then, but you should see me now. Post-coma, I'm killing it.
Oh, so you've
It's
improved.
been 20 minutes and I'm feeling better than ever.
You bet I have. I didn't do all that training in Zangfar for nothing.
Training and say.
I do time.
No, he wasn't sleeping, was he?
Oh, you're so bad at this.
I hate this. Okay. I hate this case. I'm tired of pretending I like this case. I don't like this case.
Really?
The only it's being carried by Gregory flashbacks. Outside of that, I don't care about the confectionery, like Mr. Tango. Like, I don't care about anything in this case except that it relates to Gregory and it's solving Gregory's last case.
Oh, I like this case. I think we're playing it in the worst possible
Yeah,
way,
yeah,
which
we're
is
playing it
Eustace
worse, so that's
and-
what I'm like. It's a little better than I'm giving it credit for
But
because
I'm a fan of it.
we're playing it in
generally.
a bad way. But
I think it connects to the whole game as a whole in a very clever way. You just are.
yeah,
I would be shocked if you were able to figure out why. You're not supposed to know why yet. It does connect to everything, and it's pretty clever.
okay.
But if you're, you know,
That I think that's my thing is I can tell
We're
it's
stupid.
I can tell this is going to connect to everything, and
Hey,
the
man. We'll think about it when we do our Ace Attorney tier list, when we run it back.
The threads that are in this case that I'm the most interested in are the ones that are clearly going to connect to stuff later, like the missing kids of the two characters. Like,
in Apollo Justice, bro.
what?
You like the third case? You like Turnabout Serenade?
Okay,
so.
this is better than
It
I
worked.
I like Turnabout Serenade by like
Oh my god,
the
he
standards
admitted-
of a like. There's a difference where it's like, okay, this is a mediocre case, but I like it, or like this is a good case, but I don't like it as much as some might. Once more into the breach. We're gonna mind chest. We're starting it over.
I do stand by that. When we start case 4, we got to be a lot more like.
Yes, for sure. We definitely need to actually like.
Watch the VOD. You know, just
You
like.
two had your eyes on something other than the title, didn't you? After right. I forget the mind chest. If you lose, will just start you on this phase. So it's actually, but there's really no consequence to running out of time.
Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep.
Yep, 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 yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep.
Yappity yap yap.
Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Go to sleep.
I looked up to Tangaroa, you know, spent hours poring over the designs of his work. Even used to watch his show with my son.
Ooh.
Son
Use that
mentioned?
against him. Well,
Sounds.
it'll be like you can be like, why would I want to be dancing around like an idiot? I don't know. Maybe because your son.
Oh,
Like,
interesting.
maybe for your
Sounds
son.
to me like Mr. Tangaroa's work was especially influential in your early studies. And with his recipe book, you might have even become the best someday.
Maybe. The book was a real treasure, no doubt about that. Any confectioner would have wanted it. I gotta lock in.
Oh yeah,
And
it's
I,
asleep now.
Yeah.
Now, yeah.
Me when
I
I
have
look at the
finally
character
achieved
sprite.
Pattern recognition.
Ah, you claim that your only goal was to win the title. Wake up! Wake up! You also
literally
seem
got it
to have
wrong
had an
3
interest in the
times.
contest's prize, the ultimate cookbook.
Damn, he finally learned how to do pattern recognition. I'm fucked. The greatest collection of recipes by the world's greatest confectioner. I can't say that I had absolutely no interest in it. And even if I did, what exactly is so wrong with that?
It's less that I think this
What's
case.
wrong with
It's less that I think this case
segregation?
is like bad, and more just that it's the weakest of the games so far for me.
Oh, I'm at case 2 is the weakest believer.
That's fair. My favorite of the game so far was Case 1, which is
Case 1's really
pretty
good.
well. It's a really good case.
I can't remember what case 2 was about. Was that the one
The
with the
prison,
dogs?
the prison one with the
Prison.
dogs. Yeah.
My ranking would
Oh.
probably be 5, 4, 1, 3. No,
Oh.
1, 3, 2. There you go.
Only that the book contained recipes for medicines, not desserts. And everyone who entered the contest supposedly knew that.
Supposedly.
I feel like I'm finally getting something. I can't
Your
let him
dad was-
slip from my grasp now.
He was a Holocaust denier.
I just need to
Your
stay
father
calm
never
and put the
taught
pressure
Adam.
on and ignore all the slander against my father. Let's find out why he wanted the cookbook.
He was a complicated man.
you
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
A little bit.
know what the book was?
Fuck young boys, Valdez.
You out of your mind?
Did you know how valuable the cookbook really was?
What kind of question is that? It was a collection of Tangaroa's recipes. There wasn't a confectioner in the world who wouldn't have wanted to get their hands on it.
I don't have a clue as to. Okay, so that means we have to get one from the other pathway. Which is usually how it goes.
Pathway, yeah.
Usually there's 2 pathways, and I did. Jesus Christ. I think I'm just not. My brain's like fried.
And you didn't even ball.
No, honestly, I think I ate too much for dinner. I ate too much, and now my tummy hurts.
What? What kind of cup is this?
I don't know if it's I don't know if it's actually related, but my tummy does hurt. So like,
What did you eat for dinner?
So I warmed up some pizza from last night, and then I had some sushi that my mom brought home. And then I had a little yogurt, and then I had some raspberry. I kind of ate a lot of stuff. Your plan was to win the cookbook and use it to help you with your own creation.
What else? A book like that could have improved my craft tenfold.
I just genuinely, like, for most of this case, I think almost for the entirety of this case, from the beginning, I've been kind of, like, clicking through the dialogue, listening to you guys read it, or reading it myself, and not really absorbing any of it. And then, like, trying to figure out the case without absorbing. Something
I don't think you like this case is I don't think you're fully... And it's because of the way we played it again.
Yeah.
We played it very suboptimally.
Yeah, something about this case, I'm
just.
just not absorbing any of the information, and have never been.
What else? A book like that could have improved my craft tenfold.
You could have made a lot of money if you'd sold it.
I don't know about how much was actually in there. Could have photocopied it. But it's worth more than money, I'll tell you that. I'm locked
You know more than you're letting on. I was about to...
Oh no, he master pattern recognition.
Come now, Mr. Gusto. I think you know more about the Ultimate Cookbook than you claim.
My tummy may hurt, but my resolve will not weaken.
Exactly.
They told us a little about it at the start of the contest.
Heh. Then you know what kind of recipes it actually contained, don't you? And that they weren't dessert recipes at all.
I see you did your homework. Fine. So you know what was really in there. The Ultimate Cookbook, or the Kulcha Mabucha Cookbook, to give it its proper title. Angel! It's a collection of chemical formulas and ways to synthesize new medicines that nobody's ever heard of.
So he did know that the cookbook actually contained recipes for medicines. This could be an important clue.
Stop saying this out loud!
Did you know how valuable the cookbook really was? After he's already given me the answer to that question. Like, bro, what?
What kind of a question is that? It was a collection of Tangaroa's recipes. There wasn't a confectioner in the world who wouldn't have wanted to get their hands on it.
Time to deploy my clue! Edward just, bro, this guy's just like, what is this dude doing? He's just like repeating the same questions over and over again, saying, time to deploy my clue!
Snob.
He like fails one and he's like, my tummy hurts, rewind! And Gusto's like, the fuck?
Oh my god, imagine like imagine seeing someone like rewinding time, like from an outside perspective, there's like keep fucking up, and then they do this, and then they like do it again. Like imagine if you could like you didn't know, like you could tell when they fucked up, but like they still like for some reason it still like let them read things.
Nice. Your
Like
design.
in Fire Emblem, like if in Fire Emblem, like every time you try to rewind time to prevent your units dying, like the person in front of them like just sees them dying and respawning, like dying then coming back to life.
I'm sure there's a game with a
what
premise
the
like
fuck?
that like where the characters comment on your rewinds or resets or whatever.
Undertale.
Time Princess.
Undertale, literally, if you kill the first boss
That's
and then load the save and spare her, the flower guy's like, I know what you fucking did. I saw that. That's like...
Your designs may have improved thanks to your training in Zen Farm, but you clearly didn't do enough work on your skills of deception.
I remember your genocides.
You've already admitted that you knew the Ultimate Cookbook was a collection of recipes for medicines. Thereby making your interests not gastronomical, but pharmaceutical in nature.
You don't know what that means.
You're right, I don't. Oh god, which one do I use?
Definitely not you're trying to become a pharmacist.
Well-
it's you. Come on, bro.
I think his son is sick, and he's
Yeah,
trying to save him.
yeah. You're a confectioner,
Well,
Mr. Gusto.
I don't know one of them.
You had no professional interest in revolutionary new medicines, which suggests that your interests must have been personal. I just didn't, I hadn't, like, connected why he needed the medicine, so I was just like, it was less a, it could be either of these, and more of a, neither of these makes sense to me. And then, like, right after, I was like, oh, the kid's sick.
You're trying
Yeah.
to become a pharmacist.
You're trying to become a pharmacist.
Bro, that's what the case has been
I
built
feel like if I got that one wrong, he would have been like, "All right, I'm going back to the emergency room. This guy's full of shit."
And then Ty rewinds and it's like you wanted to get medicine. It's like, what the fuck?
I underestimated you.
Justifiably.
Fine. You're right. Winning the title wasn't the only reason I entered the contest. I needed one of the recipes in that book. It was for my son. He was sick.
Yup.
He was.
Sorry.
Tell me more.
He was sick.
He's dead
of your
now.
lies.
He's dead now.
It was sick as hell. That's none of your business. I've told you as much as you needed to know. My son, Dick Gumshoe.
The Lord.
Papa! Gumshoe like reappears in the cave.
Is that you?
He
Son?
looks rattled, but I can't let him off the hook. He still has one more chess piece left. Let's find out what this mystery illness was.
Why are you saying that out loud?
Death off screenitis.
I've almost gotten to the bottom of this. I can feel it. Just
Just
a
a touch of
few
consumption.
more moves. Oh god. What was the name
Tell
of
me
your
more
son's
about
condition? Could you tell me the name of the disease your son suffered from?
Cancer. You're a real stone-cold customer, Mr. Prosecutor.
That I am! That I am.
Isn't it enough that he was seriously ill? Why would you force me to tell you more?
I don't. Okay. I don't have a
You should have
clue.
asked the last.
The last one, you
One.
think? Yeah. So you needed the cookbook to cure your son.
Yeah. Nowadays, you can get medication. Nowadays, you can get the medication he needed anywhere.
He had a
back then-
cold.
That book was our only hope. It was polio. Which is why I didn't care, which is why I didn't dare waste my time on fancy tea parties. I had to give my all to my work.
And what about Mr. Dangaroa's work? Surely that tea break gave you the perfect opportunity to go steal a glance at it.
And what makes you think I had the energy or time to care about what the others had made?
Buy my card. He's not sleeping.
I'm still recovering, so if you got nothing to say, let me get back to the
No! No! You weren't sleeping though! What the fuck?
Coleman, the game can't just be so simple as when he's sleeping or not. The game ramps it up and is a little more complicated than that. I'm sleeping again!
I'm just like, I finally got the pattern recognition and then he broke it. God damn it. Tell me more about your son. I want to know more about your son.
It was my pride and joy, and my biggest fan.
I know I'm probably gonna say I don't have a clue in 5 seconds, but I don't care. You entered the contest in order to help him?
You clearly don't have children of your own. Any father would have done the same. You're gay. I would have done anything to help him. Anything.
Even murder?
Somehow I don't believe he's crazy. Do it.
Somehow, I don't believe you.
It's almost definitely wrong.
I would expose all your lies in the end,
I
Mr.
would do
Gusto.
anything for my son. I would do anything for
Oh.
my son. Nah. Cap.
Cap. Cap detective.
Sorry. Wanted to see if I could do an impression of you. Turns out, it's easy. I loved my son.
he just goes, logic!
So it's like, He's my equal. What do I do?
All right, let's lock in.
Blah 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 blah.
I did fully like feel like the right I did
Stop yelling!
I did fully feel like the right answer was presenting it. I just thought we were locked into the sleep thing and like didn't. I think you've made it abundantly clear how much interest you had in Mr. Tangaroa's work. It's just after getting it wrong so many times, I was like afraid to actually like push one when he wasn't sleeping. What's more, if you were that determined to win the ultimate cookbook, I seriously doubt you would have passed upon a chance to take a peek at your competitor's entries.
Yes, Teru Hanamura had a very impressive one.
No, no, no.
I'm Teru Hanamura. A pleasure to meet you.
Is that the voice that...
Isn't he like secretly Southern?
I don't remember, bro. That's like the worst Danganronpa 2 character.
Shut the fuck up! No, he's the worst. It's him and Mikan. I'd had plenty of chances throughout the contest. Danganronpa V3 added to the list.
Mikan is fine. She just has one really stupid gag that ruined. That like.
Sure. I'd had plenty of chances throughout the contest to see and sample my rival's work, you know. But each time I did, nothing seemed to have any flavor. Must have been nerves or something.
They have the
Nothing
no
Mr. Gusto
flavor
tasted had
disease.
any flavor. That seems like it could be an important clue.
Tell me more
They
about
had
yourself.
no flavor disease.
Could you tell me the name
like
of the disease your son
Will's
suffered?
D&D character.
It's also the same thing Samson Tangaroa
And
suffered
Tangaroa.
from. Yeah.
I was making a joke. I'm sorry.
I know.
I won't do it again.
No, it's okay.
It'll never happen again.
Please
I'm gonna say
continue.
everything completely serious.
Okay.
Come here.
You're a real cold customer, Mr. Prosecutor. Isn't it
Bro's
enough that he was
transforming.
seriously ill? Why would you force me to tell you more?
Every time I hear this audio, it
I
makes
don't
it
have a
even better.
clue. Am
I
I
love
supposed to
doing
go
this
with the
line.
middle one now?
Why
What?
do I know? Yeah. Well, because now you by doing this, it's like, okay, now I know. Now I've gotten to open up about son.
I
Now
just
let's talk
assumed
about
I
why.
just assumed because the middle one didn't have a clue, didn't have the I don't have a clue line.
Accuse him of hitting his son.
You accused.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we did that
That's
as a
why you
bit
didn't
to
get
kill
a
that one.
clue.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I forgot we did that.
You hated his ass. Be real. Be real. I already read this. I'm reading it again. Choo choo top cat. Choo choo top cat. Top cat choo choo. Bide your time. Lie in wait. He would come see me at the contest venue too. Right up to the semifinal.
Really? He didn't get in the way of your work. If you were trying to beat Samson Tangaroa, surely you didn't have the time to look after a child.
He was by himself, so we gave him the last name Solo. Yeah, well, I wanted to
Shut
do what I
up.
could for him. He said that he wanted to always be the first to try my creations. That's a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah. You said your son was sick, Mr. Gusto. And
Give
yet,
us more context about
he
his
was able to
condition.
come and join you for the contest.
Nice.
Okay.
You know what? You want to know the actual meta of Logic Chess, Coleman?
Yeah.
If the question you should ask yourself, is that a valid question?
Hmm. Okay,
Like,
counterpoint, the one where it was just, wake up! No.
Fucking-
If somebody starts pretending to be asleep while you're like yelling at them, I think that's a valid thing to
But
say.
yeah, usually, is that a valid question? Like, does the conversation flow, is the
This
indicator.
one's a great example of you hate your son versus your son is sick. How was he able to?
Right.
Very
Or what was the, you needed medicine versus, you were trying to become a pharmacist? Like,
it wasn't. that
Sometimes they
kind
throw
of
in a
illness.
silly one,
We
okay?
had the time to spare. We should have clicked on that one.
right.
Nothing
We,
life-threatening
we
anyway.
definitely didn't.
Nothing
The
life-threatening.
timer might run out. This feels like it could be an important clue.
Lock
Oh
it,
fuck.
lock it,
Oh
lock
fuck.
it.
What was the
Lock
name of your
it.
second sister? Could you tell me the name of the disease your son suffered from? This time I'm finally ready to deploy my clue.
Use your glue. Go, go, go. Oh my
You've
God.
already shared with me that your son's illness wasn't life-threatening. So why are you so reluctant to share any further details?
It's details. It may have not been life-threatening, but that doesn't mean it hadn't been life-altering.
I
Oh, he
see.
has lupus.
That must have been very hard on both of you.
Yes. Of course
So
it was. That's why I did everything I could to find a cure.
What if it's autism? What if he had autism and he's like, I need to cure my son's autism?
The full moon makes him worse.
Boys, Asperger's. We were desperate. He liked dinosaurs too much. He couldn't. He has got
Kept laying pencils on the ground and he couldn't figure out how many were there.
How many toothpicks? How many toothpicks? No. 100? 100? That's 3. How many now? 3? No. Couldn't taste anything. Not even his favorite desserts. He was like Will's new D&D character.
So deep.
Great joke.
No! And I had to like read I had to read the two options and pick the one that was correct. And I knew which one was correct, but I had time to read them. I didn't have time to click.
Alright, let's
I hate
We're getting
this.
dangerously low on health, too.
I think this is the longest we've spent on any logic check and chess, and not.
It's because we keep fumbling the
Now,
bag.
to be fair, he does have more chess pieces than anyone we've done this with before, but
But we also have been fumbling the
yeah,
bag.
I've been fumbling the bag.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
God,
I know.
do I have to get the?
Yeah.
Oh God, I gotta get all the evidence again. Okay.
Some of us are playing this
True.
and this.
But you cared about
And it's
Mrs.
not
January's
Coleman.
work. I think I got every single thing on this one wrong. So yeah, I did run out of time.
Yeah, you did choose every wrong option 100%.
Seems like it could be an important clue. Tell me more about your son. Don't insult him by saying he won't hate his son.
Somehow, I don't believe you.
So he wasn't too sick to join you. Alright, what was the name of your son's condition? I like the timer is so generous, you really only run out if you either spend way too much time yapping when thinking, or you just
And
fuck
fuck
up
up
every single answer.
Irreparably.
Yeah.
Every single one.
You fucked up for the last time, Dream.
The dream hate speech.
Did he have a taste disorder? Was he overweight? It's crazy.
Was he a
Fucking-
fatty?
As I understand it, the Ultimate
Has he been
Cookbook
eating too
contains
much?
the recipe for a very particular medication. One that Mr. Tangaroa used to cure himself of his own taste disorder. Bro could have totally just asked Mr. Tangaroa for...
He did not need to murder people. He could have just been like, "Yo, my son's sick.
Mhm.
Anyone got?" He could have set up. He could have set up. He could have set up.
My
a
son doesn't
GoFundMe.
like goldfish anymore. Somebody, please.
So he had it too.
Oh, I
Two,
didn't know.
you say? Yeah.
My son had absolutely no taste. He rated Superman 5 stars.
So your son has a taste disorder then, am I correct?
Yes. He needs to own. He can never rate a superhero film high. They're not Kino.
God damn it. I thought you were doing like this guy's a Zack Snyder fan and he gave Superman 5, and he's mad that he gave Superman 5.
He's me. He's a fucking.
You've been
Pretentious
asking
thing.
me to believe that you needed to win the cookbook in order to secure your son, in order to cure your son. But was that really the case?
I'm thinking about it. Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying that I'm not so sure that's true based on everything you've told me. Time to deploy my clue.
Deploy?
I love saying that. Taste disorders are difficult to live with. It isn't easy not being able to enjoy your food. You should know, after all, you just told me you'd experienced something like that during the contest. You said that nothing you sampled had any flavor. Those were your words,
Is it fucking
correct?
contagious? Holy shit. What's going on?
Which would seem
I
to
didn't
suggest
like
that
that.
you were suffering from a taste disorder. A confectioner without a sense of taste. Not exactly ideal. Although, apparently, every actual confectioner in this competition had no sense of taste.
Except for Frost and Delicia.
But they aren't real confectioners.
Frost was
Everyone was either a faker or a confectioner with no taste. What the fuck is this contest? Are you sure it wasn't actually your own condition that you were seeking a cure for, Mr. Gusto? How
I
was
hate some. I've had enough of your speculations. I managed just fine in that contest. Made all my own entries, no problems.
But weren't you working with Mr. Frost? Four contestants. 2 of them weren't real confectioners, and 2 of them are confectioners with no taste. I can't believe Gregory's last case was such a clown charade. You already admitted that you and Mr. Frost had worked together during the contest. It's too
Gregory's
late
ghost in
to
the
claim
afterlife.
you did it all on your own
That's-
now.
That's my secret, Miles. Every case was a clown show.
Yeah, Gregor's like, that's my secret, Miles. My
A
game
clown
had
show.
my game had
Did you
as
possibly mean a circus?
my game had as many stupid cases as yours did, son.
No, I like to imagine that that was the most normal case.
yeah.
The case he encountered was even crazier, which contrasts so funnily with how
Gregory's-
serious, no frills.
Yeah,
Classic,
Gregory's like,
attorney
Miles,
detective character he is.
Miles, you think your first game was bad? My first game was so crazy that this cake case was the most normal one.
I remember I got this case and I said, finally, a normal one. Only 3 people are lying about their intentions to be here.
Yes, I am a nerd bookworm. I'm studious, from my cerebral cortex to my gluteus.
Mm-hmm.
Good one, Manny.
You can't go to a Mania joke you were laughing at.
Yes, I can. I do it all the time. You would have us believe that you are a man of principle, a dedicated student of the confectioner's art. Yet you abandoned those principles and conspired with Mr. Frost to rig the contest. All so you could cure your own taste disorder. So his son wasn't even a factor. Bro's just like a...
He
Okay.
didn't love his son, actually.
Yeah, I was right on that one earlier.
Ratatouille sucks.
Ratatouille sucks also.
I have a taste disorder.
No.
Yeah, that's right.
As
Hey,
you say.
bud. Hey.
And my sense of taste
No.
was shot. My son's was fine. I'd kept it hidden for so long. 18 naked cowboys. No, I mean, 18 years. Nobody knew.
I lived to bet.
Sadly, you can lie to others, but you can't lie to me. I know you were watching Ram Ranch.
Except
I
for
could
the
hear it on
64
your
times you
phone
have
in the
already.
emergency room when I visited you.
Wanting to be fucked.
2 trucks having sex? That's not Ram Ranch, but...
Involuntary flex.
Both Mr. Gusto and Mr. Frost entered the contest hoping to obtain the ultimate cookbook for the medicine that would cure Mr. Gusto's disorder and the money it would bring in for Mr. Frost. Thus, an uneasy alliance was forged, and that, I believe, is checkmate. Finally. I think we spent at least 30 minutes
I wonder
on
whose
that
fault
one.
that was.
I'm not the one who brought up Will's animated film takes. That added another,
No,
like,
that's not
10
what
minutes.
It really was.
Can I pass? Can
Can I go home now?
No, you're going to a
Can't leave.
prison cell.
This is time. This is time for we're putting the Piss family on trial.
I'll admit it.
The committee needs to talk to us.
I never told anybody any of this, but I figured it all out anyway.
It's almost like you have some type of game genie that lets you retry things over and over again.
It's true. 18 years ago, I developed agasia.
How is this the first time that the disease has actually been given a name?
Asia?
Hmm.
Oh, whatcha?
What's Aguja? Agusha.
What the fuck?
It's a taste
I got it.
disorder that makes you like bad animated films.
Oh,
I
like
started
Puss in
watching
Boots 1.
Klaus. I started watching Klaus and said, "This is a great Christmas film. I should watch this every year."
Klaus is a great Christmas film, though, and I don't have Aguacia, so...
It's contagious. You've already caught it. A confection is
Mr. Fender, what do you think of the film Klaus? Mr. Fender? Is this what Mr. Tangaroa had?
Nah, the big man had what they called dissociated taste disorder.
Oh.
Also, I like the hot redhead.
What? Oh, in Clout? I don't... Was she a redhead? I thought the love interest was a blonde.
Who plays her? Isn't it Rashida Jones or someone?
I don't know. I don't...
Klaus.
Probably.
The redhead-
The issue with Klaus is that I
My
always
head-
forget.
My head
and I
canon
mix
with
it up
Fender is
with-
that he only cares if there's hot women in
Fair. Yeah.
What were you saying, Lauren? What were you saying?
I always mix it up with Arthur Christmas. So he said the hot redhead, and I was like, the ginger?
Now, Arthur Christmas, bro.
Hey,
Arthur Christmas
buddy.
shits on Klaus, bro. That movie's Kino.
Mm.
Arthur Christmas.
Mm. I think so.
Hey,
I think
buddy.
you might have bad Aguacia taste disorder.
Can we?
Watch Arthur Christmas. It's
No,
good.
Arthur Christmas is good. Arthur Christmas is good, but it's no Klaus. Ranking
Right,
Christmas movies. We gotta do like a
I'm
Christmas
beginning
movie
to
tier
reg-
list.
I'm beginning to regret bringing up the Christmas movie opinions. Let's just focus back on the case, huh, Eddie?
Oh, he suffered too. Can't have been easy. I guess he also. That's why you always watched the Klaus.
Now, if you said that you were a big Onward fan, then I'd really believe you had.
I cried when I watched it. I relate to it so much. Not when there wasn't a way to cure it on the market.
Which is why you needed Mr. Tangaroa's cookbook. Do you admit now that that was the real reason you entered the contest?
Who? There was only one of the reasons. I wasn't lying when I said I wanted the title. When I put my mind to something, it gets done, and I won't lose to anybody.
I hate that we still have to, like,
Okay, girl
figure
boss.
out how he actually committed the murder, and all of that, we spent so long.
I mean, we know what we think
Yeah.
killed him. So it's more just about like putting the pieces together, like when you had the opportunity and why.
And instead, all I can think about now is animated film too. This is the most, like, inaccessible VOD ever, maybe, to watch. It's this or the one where we were all
Patrick.
nope on.
We did it, Patrick.
Because it's all
We
just, like,
saved
references to
Ace Attorney Street.
animated
We
tier
did it.
lists that
We
we
did
made
it. We
off
ruined
stream.
Coleman's streaming career forever. Nobody's
did
gonna
it.
watch this shit.
We did it, Patrick. We saved the stream.
I don't know if this is the most inaccessible Ace Attorney stream. The one where we were, the
We've
one
done
where,
worse.
the one where Jack and I were all nope on was pretty, pretty bad.
The Magic Treehouse stream, yeah.
I can look in the Trump impressions. Trump impressions was so derailed. You're a loser. You're a loser.
No, this is not the most derailed one. It's just the most hard to understand what the point of reference for our joke is.
I'm excited.
So you went into the final thinking you stood a good chance of winning.
Silly.
Of course, I'm competing for a championship.
What was it that Fender said about what Mr. Tangaroa thought of Mr. Gusto's creation? Mr. Cousteau's creations were a perfect balance of flavor and design, at least up to the semifinal. That's how his echo works. It changes pitch. But disappointingly, his entry for the final was subpar on both counts. We were told that your entry for the final was far from the prize-winning taste sensation you described.
This is how it can still be delicious, folks.
What happened, Mr. Cousteau? What went wrong that day?
Alright, one more test room. Maybe two.
I guess.
There are definitely more than one.
Probably two.
You want me to talk? I'll talk.
If this
but
were the-
you're not going to like what I have to say.
If this were the first game, I would say at least 3 remaining. But since it's this game, I'm hoping 2. I'm hoping just 2.
Nearly 2.
Frost and I were working together right up through the semi-final. I handled the flavor, he did the designing. But I wanted to face Tangaroa in the final on my own. No help, just me and my mad skills, bro. So I helped Frost with his entry, but mine I did alone. If it didn't taste good in the final, that's on me. What can I say? I lacked training. That's all there is to it. Happy now?
Not really.
Tommy still hurt. There don't seem to be any obvious contradictions in his testimony.
Sorry, hang on.
You're good.
I forgive you.
I was gift searching. Yep. Not that I thought it'd be easy to get anything real out of him.
Yeah.
God damn it. You managed to not let slip at what really happened for 18 years after all.
Bro thought it was a one-liner.
Why don't you try pushing him a bit, Miles Areno? See if you can't shake something loose.
I think I just might have to, Fender. It's time for a
Whatever you do, just
cross-examination.
don't bring up anime movies! Please! Please! Wait! No! Stay away from the anime!
Do not talk about
Alright,
TV.
alright, Coleman. No. I'm gonna help you. I pulled up the guide. This is time sync chat. I'm gonna tell you what to press. We can keep going. We can read.
Frost is
It's
in
not-
charge of designing the work you both submitted while you handled the taste. No, but I actually liked
Yeah.
reading the press dialogue. It's when I don't know what to present that I'm like,
Yeah, he was a sculptor, a craftsman, and his sense of design was second to none. But he was clueless about confectionery, which is where I came in. We each did what the other couldn't.
And boy, did you not have an eye for aesthetics. Not even for the simple stuff.
Shut the fuck up. Ah.
Damn, okay.
I
Look at
forgot he
this.
had this move.
Look at what I can do. How do you like me now?
Huh. The national symbol of Zhang Fa. Okay, wait, this guy being from Zhang Fa is definitely, like, larger plot relevant somehow.
You should
I'm
be
more of
southern.
more of an Alabasta guy.
Oh
but,
yeah, it's a phoenix. That's awesome.
I'll
Phoenix.
say, pretty different to the stuff you
Phoenix.
were pumping out 18 years ago.
Phoenix!
Phoenix! Behold the fruits of my training. Show me what you got, Mithra. I've dedicated my whole life to my craft.
Movies.
A booby buffet. But back then, we both needed each other's help. So we joined hands until the final.
The FNAF.
The FNAF.
What is that true?
Just knew my skills. Right Frost
The
with
fourth.
his entry, but mine I did alone. If it didn't taste good in the final, that's on me. What can I say? I lack training. And yet, I heard that your creations prior to the final were scored highly for their flavor. So what went wrong? Was there some kind of cooking accident on that day?
Yes, I informed Dr. Nefario to build cookie robots, but instead he built boogie robots. No, nothing like that.
Why? Of all the references you could have made, why that one?
Oh yeah.
It's because you have a taste disorder. That's why. Despicable Me, S tier. Despicable Me.
Oh, that's pretty
Guys.
good.
Minions kind of peak.
The best animated villain of all time is El Macho. My sense of taste failed me. It's as simple as that.
Animated villains tier list. Number 1, El Macho.
El Macho.
But Mr.
We should do
Frost's
that.
entry was complimented on its flavor. Your sense of taste hadn't failed you then. Did something happen overnight?
It's something I'm...
Why are you mocking me?
I'm panicking. I gotta start competing for most kindest
He's gonna
award.
spill any more beans, Mr. Edgeworth.
This is a
I don't
ca-
think he put any beans into his thing.
this is a
like,
case
into his,
where
like,
Kay
carnations. I think he saw
participates
sugar.
very, very little. Perhaps
What am I
should-
supposed to do?
Yeah, exactly. Perhaps I should ask him about something else. Oh, the semifinal. Let's ask about Mr. Frost. You knew Mr. Frost from before the contest, correct?
You remembered, I see.
Yes, I remember the previous parts of our conversations. I don't, but the game helps me.
My son
Of
in
course
Frost
I
used to go to elementary school.
I think we know. Yeah, let's just press this to see what
It was no coincidence that you both entered the contest, correct?
Yeah, I heard about it first, then I told Frost. I knew he'd be interested. He was always short on cash from his sculptures.
That's right. Mr. Frost was supposedly always in financial trouble, wasn't he?
Damn, you don't have to call him broke, he's dead. The cookbook is really worth that much, huh?
This is broke boy propaganda.
I see that glint in your eye, kiddo. But don't get your great thieving hopes up. It was worth a lot back then. But these days, you know, inflation. You know, it wouldn't really be.
I'm
worth
not
all
into that.
No, not like the kink. I mean, like the currency concept.
Oh, I'm not into that either.
Mouthful mode.
Mouthful mode.
You can find most of the stuff in there on any drugstore shelf.
Oh,
Mouthful
oh
mode.
man. Is anybody else like
Shut
doing
up.
like pharmaceutical innovation that I can? There's this like Theranos company I've heard
So
about.
literally every last contestant only ever had eyes for that cookbook, or they had a taste disorder. I see. An
They can get like everything
18-year-old
from like
mystery.
one drop of blood.
And the
the
key
lady,
to
she has, like,
unraveling
this
it
really
is
scary red
finally in
thing.
my grasp. I just need to remember everything Fender told me about. Okay. So
Dub, is that true?
we gotta.
Go to
present-
the fifth one.
Don't tell me what to present.
I will.
But I know it's gonna be on the fifth statement.
I'm getting hungry. I want to eat dinner.
Bro, you should have
I'm
eaten
hungry.
before.
I live 2 hours in the past, bitch.
A photo of Grot. Is it just?
Damn, that's not ahead
I'm
of
gonna
time.
take a hot
Behind
guess
the
and
time,
say
yeah.
it's the one piece of evidence that has to do with him and his son. It's not. Okay. I think what I'm learning is he's right. I am no match for Gregory.
Yeah.
Gregory has the guide pulled up.
Not by a long shot. Jack is much more
How
classically
dare
handsome
you!
than you. I almost added a category that was most classically handsome, but I thought better of it. Too close to home. My bad.
Frost looks good.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Present. So present.
What
Don't
is
give a
this
piece of evidence talking about like their like the will like the disappearance situation.
Yeah, this one.
It's just a photo.
Can you go back? Can you go back one? Statement-wise. Interesting. You know what's weird is the guide is wrong. So I wouldn't even be that helpful. Or press him one more time. Press that again. Did this one give you options on what to ask him about?
Oh yeah, it did. It
Yeah.
did give me options.
Ask about the other thing.
Okay. Cause yeah, that one doesn't have something to present on. That one is just it's ask about the semifinal. Yeah.
Ask about my current semi.
Yes. Did something change between the semifinal and the final, Mr. Gusto?
Yeah, it became the final. Not really.
Okay, yeah, here's the one I gotta present to
The
Frost.
only difference between the semi-final and the final was that Frost wasn't helping.
So now we have to
Now,
find
wait,
the difference between the two. Yeah.
But like,
Um,
didn't he literally say that his son could be there for everything but the final?
Yeah. Oh, yep. Yeah. So it's this evidence, but on the
I was
alternative.
gonna say, like, when he
Yeah.
said he had the eating disorder, I'm like, oh, so
The eating disorder.
Well,
Look, that's-
it's kind of an eating disorder. And he, like when he had that disorder, he's like, oh, so then his son was the taste.
Yeah.
The taste test.
I can think
Not
of
an
one
eating disorder, it's a
significant
tasting
difference
disorder.
between the semifinal
living
and the
disorder, it's
final,
a heart
Mr.
disorder.
Gusto. Your son. This is him in the photograph, correct? You told me he was
Ugly
here
kid.
with you up through the semifinal. No, his kid's the one on the right. His kid's actually kind of cute. It's Mr. Frost.
Ugly ass
ugly.
kids.
you
Not
about to say you're about to say
Cute.
some island.
cute
You're about
in
to
a
say some
way.
island-
Cute in a way that children are cute. Not cute in a sexual way, bro.
On Albus Island, bro. You were on Albus Island.
No. I left after 5 minutes.
I just hung out with the staff. It was.
I was there for the pizza, and then they ran out, so I left.
Yeah.
I was for the skiing.
What indeed?
They had really good
Here
snorkeling.
for the ski. He was here with you until the
What's wrong with
semifinal.
The dolphins, bro.
Until he
the
suddenly
dolphins.
wasn't for the final. And just as suddenly, your work went from being lauded for its flavor to being lambasted for it. I don't
boss.
think that's a coincidence, do you?
I don't know the meaning of the word.
He
I'm
wasn't
very
just
stupid.
spending quality time with his father. He was playing a much more pivotal role than that.
Did someone say Kidfucker Island?
No, Shinjo, no. No one said Kidfucker Island. I just wanted him to see me hard at work. To show him I was trying my best. For us.
You wanted him to see you
Well,
hard
I
at
was
work.
thinking the exact same thing. I'm like, just take at work out and we're
Fuck, gang.
continuing the
This is what
Kidfucker Island.
I'm working with half-mast.
Yeah, he can't defend you anymore.
It was him being here. that
Look, I
made
was
me,
thinking it, but I didn't
feel
want to
well in the
say it.
early round.
He talks a good game, but nothing about this guy screams super dad to me.
I'm
like,
Indeed.
"Holy
hard
shit."
right now.
Thankfully, we would only have to give such an idea credence if his story were
I'm gonna
true.
respond to them.
After all, how much could the encouragement of one boy
should you
affect
have?
the taste of a grown man's work? Mr. Gusteau prided himself on the flavor of his creations, but then he lost his sense of taste. He must have had a tough time maintaining his high standards. He must have had a tough time maintaining his high standards after such a devastating loss. Unless, I'm sure your son was here to cheer you on. But that wasn't all he was here to do, was it?
No, sir. You're a very suspicious man, Mr. Prosecutor. But why not try answering yourself for a change?
He was probably there for something else as
What's an
well.
elementary school kid doing here besides trying to... Okay, never mind.
Your son knew the taste of your work pretty well, I imagine, Mr.
Moral
Gusteau.
support.
Yeah, well, you were on the island. He was my biggest fan. Of course he knew it.
In which case,
Dad was anti-Semitic.
he would
There's
have
lot of
been
bad
a
things.
good judge of whether something tasted on brand, so to speak. No.
Why did you emphasize Ben? Huh?
Says what?
What
That was
are you
his name,
doing?
was it not?
You said Ben like that was like a pun, like, in which case you would have been a good...
No, I didn't.
Yes,
You should have said,
No,
"What is
I
Ben?"
didn't.
You what?
Ben? Ben?
Why is-
Ben?
Why
Ben?
is he lying?
I think my talking... Are you saying my talking Ben came out? Ben? Ben?
No, you... Never
Brian?
mind.
You've already told us that you were suffering from a taste disorder, Ben. Ben.
Brian.
Ben.
Ben
He's
Gusto.
suffering from a love disorder for his son.
Suffering
which he
from-
hates.
I think the real taste disorder is our taste in jokes.
Eustace is shooting free throws right now.
I'll admit it. You're good. I never told anyone about this, but here's my cock.
Wait, what is this a flashback to? Like earlier in this case? Like earlier today?
true.
Oh my god, literally like 10 minutes ago.
18 years ago, 18 Naked Cowboys, I developed Ligma.
Ligma. No one knew about your condition. Indeed,
Oh fuck, I'm a terrible girl.
I doubt Mr. Frost would have Mr. Frost, I need to cut stream. Mr. Bunt would have wanted to continue collaborating with you had he found out. After all,
Almost done.
it was your job to make sure his creations tasted good. Therefore, your son wasn't just here to support you. He was helping you by taste testing your work.
It took a lot more effort than I thought it would take to get there.
Uh-huh.
More than it should have, really.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Ivan,
This is why I'm not big on this case. It feels the most like a first game case. Outside of like the cool Gregory fuck with them.
Shut the fuck up.
Of the three that we have played so far, this feels the most like the first, like a case from the first game.
Gang, here's the thing. Ace Attorney's just like that, but it's way more obvious when you're playing with your friends and voice acting. The one Ace Attorney take I will give Jello Apocalypse is like, I think he once said that Ace Attorney is like a score that you would give an Ace Attorney game on your own is 2 scores lower than you would give it if you played it with your friends. Because the moment you have someone to bounce off of being like, wait, that doesn't make sense, or that took forever, or something, like, whenever you're by yourself, you're just like, yeah, okay, cool, makes sense.
So you're saying
With other people,
so the score would be lower with your friends?
Ace Attorney games are always slightly worse with your friends. I mean, I have fun doing this, but I think we critically think less of the game.
Oh, that's fair.
Ross stuff tasted good because it was finished the day before when the kid was
I'm
still-
gonna walk the fucking plank.
I'd like to see you do that. It'd be fun to watch.
That was
Why is it
funny.
the TikTok text-to-speech voice?
I'm gonna walk the fucking plank.
You have a vivid imagination, Mr. Prosecutor. But do you seriously think I'd trust a kid from Kidfucker Island to tell me how to adjust the taste of my masterpiece?
Why was your kid on Kid
Anyone took him there?
No,
I have some.
no, I was like 12. I was a kid also at that time. Wait, okay, his kid is like the same age as Edgeworth.
Meet the allegations.
I am
Did you, okay,
not pronounce it.
I'm just gonna
My
start.
designs may not have been much to write home about back then.
But I always knew my work tasted better than anybody else's. You think I'd risk everything by putting my reputation in the hands of a child? This is just more speculation. That's all it is.
Ah! Please no one more testimony, please!
Oh,
I asked to speak to your son this instant. Let's see how much of your story he can corroborate.
Sadly for you, my son is no longer my concern.
What? What?
You might risk your reputation to put your hands on a child.
As soon as I got my As soon as I got my
Alright.
sense of taste back, I went straight back to Zenfa to start my training. And cut off all ties with the kid for good.
I
Turns
really,
out, you
I
were
really
right.
was fucking right when I said that you didn't care about him. Holy shit!
It may not mean nothing to y'all, but understand something was done to me. You know what that song's about, right, Coleman?
What?
What?
Oh no.
I don't even know what was that. What is that song? I've like heard. That's one of those songs that I've heard like 2 lyrics of, but I couldn't tell you the name of it. I couldn't tell you who it's by, and I certainly couldn't tell you what the rest of the lyrics are or what it's about.
Well, yeah, here we go. Let's
And
keep going.
I
We'll talk about that.
wonder if you know
You know-
what it means. what it means. You abandoned your child. I abandoned my child.
And that ain't the half of it. No one knows where he is, even now. The cops have looked all over for him, but no
I
dice.
sent my son to Siberia for liking Klaus too much.
So,
So
still think you
fucking
can
bored,
believe our asinine theory? I'd like to see you try.
It really is crazy that this guy abandoned his child and the child is missing, and it's just like a footnote in this case to be addressed it clearly in a later case. Like,
I'm Daniel Plainview, Maxim. You think I care about anything besides confectionery? Think again.
oh my god, dude.
My sense of taste back. What need do I have for a son?
So you do need. So you did
Bro,
need your son for your
Bro,
taste.
I look over at Gavel and I'm like,
This is
so,
my boy
so,
HW.
so bro is coming out as comically evil right now. Can we arrest him and skip the further testimonies?
Here she is!
Yo, are we actually doing it?
My name's Daniel Plainview. This is my boy HW.
I hate
That movie's so fucking good. It's a crime that only me and Lauren, I think, are the people in the Discord who have seen it. It's
Yeah.
redonkulous. That film
While Mr.
bombs.
Gusto's words and actions may demonstrate a certain lack of humanity on his part, that is no crime. I also fucking hate kids. The goddess of justice cannot judge him for that.
Oh,
I
come
have a
on!
kid. I too have a kid I don't care
Even
for.
Von Karma cares more about his
Therefore,
kids
Mr.
than this
Edward, I
guy.
believe it is time for you to admit defeat. I would
what
also
kid I care
abandon
for?
Eustace if I had the chance.
Whoa. It may not mean nothing to y'all. Yeah, give it up. 18 years is long enough for anything to surface now, proof or otherwise.
I mean, you really just admitted though that you got your taste sense back and you didn't need your son anymore.
I hate my son.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Okay,
you
then
have to
why
do something.
then why didn't you?
And I
if
hope
you
that
hate your
something
son,
is not sending me off to a random island.
If you need,
If we don't, Fishworth might be lost forever. I don't know what this
if
voice is.
you hated his son, if you hate your son though, why didn't you send him away sooner?
Because-
You participated in Sun.
Where are you, Detective Gumshoe? What?
What?
Gumshoe
I
hasn't
guess
been in
the
this stream yet. Where is he? Whose blood is it, Gumshoe?
I am very
Are
smart.
you getting it tested? Please,
can't
please come
imagine
back with the blood. I'm tired of this
blood.
case.
I'll get it tested right away, Sawyer.
Please
Why
do,
is that vase
Detective
so bad?
Tiv. That's the last piece of the puzzle, I'm sure of it. Yeah, this blood thing that we were having trouble with at the beginning of the stream, and we were just like, this is the evidence we need. Moving on to the next thing now. 2 hours later, we still need it. God damn it, where is Gumshoe? What, can we know whose blood it is so we can move on
Sorry
from
to
this?
cut in on your mind palace, but I was pondering something myself. Our friend Gusto didn't come here to check up on the body, did he?
Who?
You mean because he tried to open the case?
Exactamundo. Think we have anything that might explain why he tried to do that?
We might. If Detective Gumshoe can make it back in time with a certain piece of evidence. Oh my god, we really are just waiting for Gumshoe. And have been for the last 2.5 hours!
That's quite enough idle chatter, Defense. Now, if you... Mr. Edwards,
on
sir.
Gumshoe. This
Sorry.
sucks. Coleman in the greatest attorney when we wait on Herlock Sholmes. Anything for you, my glorious king.
That's
It's what
true, he does
time as
do
you need to
exactly.
Deus Ex Machina twice.
Mr. Edgeworth Sawyer, sorry to keep you waiting.
No, this is Jack. This is Jack. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jack is alright. Jack is Gumshoe number 2.
Well, fuck you too.
Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro.
Actually, Robot Ginger.
Just one small problem. Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's me, Gumshoe from cases
Huh.
1 and 2.
Speak of the devil.
Before we added the stick at other people that...
Eustace's really standing there like, can I go home?
Larry's dude here. Larry and Delicia Scone are over there just hanging out. Larry's just,
Larry have the patience?
Larry's
for
just
this?
Larry's just drawing all of it, and by all of it I mean the women, and then the men are stick figures. We're gonna look at his
Ah,
drawing of
Eustace.
this scene, and all the men are gonna be stick figures.
He thinks Eustace is a girl. He's like, she's
He's so cute.
I take it
So
you have
young.
the test results, detective. No,
Nope.
no.
Yes, sir. The lab just got back to me.
Thank God. The only thing you did in this case, but it was very useful.
Detective, please. Court is in session.
No, no, we have evidence. We have evidence.
Now then, am I right to assume that you were bringing us the evidence Mr. Edgeworth was just speaking of?
Yes, yes.
What? Hey, no fair! This is my line of dialogue for the next hour! Why did nobody tell me about this? Oh, wait! Sorry, pal, I interrupted your last line of dialogue for the next hour.
It is indeed the evidence in question, Your Honor. It needed testing, so I asked him to carry it out.
Indeed! What the? They gave me another line? Why is everybody helping you? I'm supposed to be the one in charge here.
Mr. Winner, I'm sorry I didn't involve you, but this is important. Can we at least hear what the detective has to say?
I like that he's being nicer to him.
Well, all right.
So, Detective Gumshoe, what did the test
shut up
have
for
to
a
tell
couple
us?
hours. You're not gonna believe this, but the owner of the blood we found in the liquid. The owner of the blood we found in the liquid at the bottom of the Gemini case is me, Carmelo Anthony, the former Denver Nugget. Oh no, Gusto, the victim.
Imagine it. Imagine, Gumshoe, you didn't get distracted on the way back here with some, like, ribs or something, right? Because if you...
I flew
And
to
push you
him.
too.
Just think, if you had let me voice Gumshoe, I wouldn't have been doing stupid bits right now.
Bro's pissed.
Damn. Pissed.
This was originally just Coleman and I. We permit you to be here.
No,
Okay.
no. Dude, that could be real, too.
You're drawing. You're,
Just
you're
one
tearing this
small
family
problem.
apart,
Oh, he's
man.
back.
You can be Gumshoe. I don't care.
No, I actually don't. I actually don't care. I just thought it was kind of out of pocket for Coleman to be like, "No, only Jack can voice this character that Kale originally voiced."
Rare well, no. I am the original Gumshoe. That is true. Well, I guess I'm not if you count it. Whatever. Who cares?
That's what I mean. This was Kale. It's Kale. You stole it from him.
It was him. It was always him. You'll
What
never
are
be
you talking
him.
What are you talking Thank you, Detective. You've been very helpful. It doesn't matter anymore because you're not going to have any more dialogue.
You can
Pass
shut up
that.
now.
It looked like my suspicions were correct.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? I wasn't paying attention.
I'm just imagining a world where Gumshoe came back with those blood results 2 hours ago, and then we worked backwards from there to get Gusto, rather than having to logic chess him for so long.
You know what would have happened? That would have actually been what we would have done in the first game, and then we would have had to spend like 50 minutes being like, "You were there. It's your blood." No.
Right.
They're trying to hit a
Yes,
certain
what
hour
do you
count.
mean?
Yeah.
Explain yourself.
Why didn't they take the Eagles to fucking Mount Doom? Because it would have been a worse movie, alright?
What is the significance of this blood to this case? Maybe he met that Theranos lady on the way there.
It's
and
only the
she
very
really
thing-
convinced him to. Nobody likes this bit.
I just didn't understand it.
I tune you out when you begin talking, Lauren. I hate you.
Oh my god.
Coleman, why would you say that?
Jesus
It's
Christ,
only the very thing the perpetrator of the IS-7 incident's been trying to hide all these years.
Perpetrator? You mean me? I mean who? Who?
The fact that your blood was found inside the Gemini case, Mr. Gusto, is as good as us finding your blood lying right next to Mr. Frost's body. No, if the blood sample had been given to us, he would have made up some excuse of like, it got in there when I opened the case, and then we would have had to.
And then we would have had to explain, well, but we know about your connection to Mr. Frost.
Yeah,
That doesn't mean anything.
yeah.
We would have literally had to do the whole thing.
Do
in
the
reverse.
same thing, but in reverse, yeah.
Oh, who?
Why would there be traces of your blood there? Of all places, Mr. Gusto.
I miss Lang.
Me too, honestly.
I get it, I'm a woman, but like, chill.
Not in comparison to her, just in general.
Oh no, yeah, Gavel's a better character than Lang,
Yes.
certainly. I'm locked in.
The Lang gas.
If you won't answer her honor, Mr. Gusto, then I will. There wasn't just...
As a source of bits, S tier character. As an actual character, D.
There wasn't just blood in the liquid from the Gemini case. There were traces of salt and sugar, too.
Let's give
He
Edward
may
a
have had
rifle,
some
but
type
make
of
him
sugared
stupid.
pretzel before he opened the case. There were?
We're finally getting this music. Let's go. And if you remember, one particular part of Mr. Frost's work was allegedly very salty indeed.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
You're talking
Oh
about
yeah,
what
Mr. Krabs.
you're talking about what Delicia told us back then, right? What was it again?
Diddy,
not ask
I'm
me.
talking in the
I don't wanna
flashback, back. Did they ever? I've
God
never
damn
tried
it.
isoscriptures in all my life.
Really? Really? Shut the fuck up! I had a bite.
Well, scrumptious except for the salty bit, of course. That was unbearable. Boo.
The salty bit? Bit.
It's in the other photo you've got there. This bit. The heartbeat thing.
The strings.
Yeah, the strings thing.
Gemini's liar.
Crazy that we didn't readdress this until now. Yes, the
Because I
liar.
was
And
tired of it.
and only the liar tasted
What the
as if it
fuck?
had been flavored with salt. Please please let me make a liar pun. Please let me make a liar, the word liar and then the other word liar pun. There were no traces of salt anywhere else in Mr. Frost's entry.
Guy who really likes Jim Carrey. Very interesting. Then perhaps you can
Jim Carrey
tell us,
likes that
Mr.
movie.
Edgewood. Why do you like Jim Carrey so much?
Well,
Where did the salt and the liar come from?
We had to watch Liar Liar, and the whole time Coleman slapped his belly and
Had
turned
to.
around and said,
I gave it like a 5. It was not as funny as I remembered. You just hated it.
We did lock in because the son's name was Max.
That's right. Max.
Salt lamp.
Oh, yeah.
and the Max in the cradle.
This is the lamp from the IS-7 incident?
Indeed.
A bomb?
This group that's Goofy wanting to have sex with his own son.
Maybe I'll turn that one.
And I believe that the salt that gave the liar its flavor came from just such a lamp. Mr. Von Karma had established that both salt lamps were in Mr. Tangaroa's room at the time of the crime. One of them was used to kill Mr. Frost. And it was stained with his blood. But no corresponding pool of blood was found in Mr. Tangaroa's room.
Forever,
Right.
forever.
Because the culprit had chucked the piece of chocolate with that on it into the little stream.
Talk to it.
Furthermore, aside from the liar, no traces of salt were found anywhere else in Mr. Frost's room either.
Hey, come to think of it, the lamps we found in Delicia's room were both broken.
God damn.
The lamps appear to be broken.
Great
real.
point.
Bulbs are smashed, both of them. Maybe they fell and broke on the floor.
I want to kill journalists.
I don't know why Gregory added that bit about killing journalists, but we never did figure out how the one that wasn't used to kill Frost got busted. But
Your dad seems awfully problematic.
Oh, I know.
are we thinking maybe it had Gusto's blood on it at some point?
Listen, we all have that dad who says like really sus things, but you're like, he's my dad.
Some of us have multiple.
True. But your dad's like.
Yeah, wait, Edgeworth also has multiple if you consider Von Karma to be also a father figure.
Oh my god, Lawrence Edgeworth?
Yeah.
Oh, Batman.
Anyone whose blood was found on one of the lamps would have been a person of interest to the police. So the killer needed to hide the blood somehow, and in a way that wouldn't arouse suspicion.
And you are seriously suggesting that the lyre was used to do that?
So two...
Why are we so focused on someone not telling the truth?
Used to.
Used it. I am. I suspect that the bloody salt was somehow applied to the lyre so that it could be hidden inside the case. Yes, 2 different people hid things inside of that ice case. Uh-huh. Oh, it's reminding me of my first game because it's so stupid. Unlike the fountain water, the sculptures would have needed more time and care to test properly. And so he waited and waited for his chance to dispose of the lyre undetected.
And so the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made.
Then the reason he's here today is...
18 years ago, 18 naked cowboys ago, Mr. Frost's body and the evidence pointing to his killer were taken away together. This, of course, was not part of the perpetrator's plan, and thus a new dilemma arose. The possibility that the body, the incriminating evidence, or both would resurface one
Should
day.
you go back in time and become your own grandfather, or not?
So back he comes 18 years later, sneaking in bright and early to try and cover his tracks.
Well, Mr. Gusto, are you finally ready to admit it? That
He's
you
sleeping.
are the one responsible for the IS-7 incident? Wake up,
Honk
buddy!
shoe, honk shoe. Mr. Gusto, it's all because of you that Samson.
Tangaroa!
Yeah, that one.
Oh no, he's laughing!
They always do this.
Gusto.
I'm from One Piece. So, I finally got caught, huh? All these years later.
Oh shit, I thought he was laughing. I thought that meant he was gonna deny it and then give one more testimony.
Nobody came close back then. Not even the big shot prosecutor or the attorney. That's some impressive work, Mr. Prosecutor. I have to hand it
Yeah,
to
wait
you.
a minute, we're past the statute for... Uh-oh. You admit it then, that you murdered Artie Frost?
Sure, I do. I did it. I killed him. But he only had himself to blame.
What do you mean by that?
He was breathing my air.
He agreed to help me. We were supposed to help each other so that one of us could win. And whoever won was supposed to let the other use the cookbook. But on the day of the final, the rat showed his true colors.
The mouse! Mouse Hunt.
Mouse Hunt! Seriously, Frost? We had a deal!
Sorry, I'm not helping you in the final. Our little agreement is over, Gusto.
Kiss me. But I helped you! I spent all day yesterday making
Okay,
the
yeah,
ice.
so he
for
was
the
talking
pieces.
bullshit when he said he wanted to do the final by himself. Did you? You can prove that, I suppose.
What you? Wait, you were planning to betray me? Right from the start! You were planning to betray me. Right from the start, weren't you?
Yup.
We didn't want to do a full sprite for Frost, so we did
No.
it in black. Hope that's okay. After Frost double-crossed me, it was just
Apparently
a
it wasn't for the
Yeah.
Jinko.
I had to. No evil chinchos. I had to make my piece of the final by
My.
myself. And like you said, my son wasn't there.
Did
So
we
I
ever
didn't
learn
really-
his son's name? It could have been Max.
So I didn't. No, it's not. No, so I didn't. Okay.
So much for the wait, did you not read that?
Nope.
Oh.
That's fine.
Okay.
At least myself wasn't there, so I didn't have any help with the flavor either.
So much for the pride you claim to have in your ability to make delicious desserts.
Go ahead and judge. You have no idea what it's like for someone like me to lose my sense of taste. I gave up everything to become the best. Everything, and I take pride in that. Something someone like you could never understand.
You're right. I don't understand. Do you take
Loki and
pride in
friends.
the fact that you what?
Nothing.
Okay. Do you take pride in the fact that you resorted to
bud.
murder? Or that you
No, wait.
abandoned your son? You abandoned your child! Why would I want to understand someone who could do such things?
A man can't afford to rely on other people. I learned that the hard way 18 naked cowboys ago. My son never showed up on the day of the final. And in hindsight, I wouldn't be surprised if Frost was the reason why.
Well, why would you think that? What exactly happened to your son? Is he alive?
This all goes back to what happened to his son, yeah.
Find out
His
later.
son is Larry Butts.
How am I supposed to know? I told you,
Can you
he's
imagine?
none of my concern anymore.
Larry just looks up from his drawing and goes, "Wait a minute! I remember drawing! I remember helping you taste cakes 18 years ago! Dad!" And we all just look at him like, "Larry, what the fuck? How didn't you remember this?"
You
till
saw him
now?"
earlier. What do you mean you don't recognize him? He looks the exact same.
Why?
I wanted to get his star away from you.
Dad!
Why did you pick Butts? That was you opted into that?
Because what's the opposite of flavor?
Listen, I was 13, okay?
And according
What's
to
the
you
opposite of
guys-
flavor? Butts!
No. Okay.
And you don't care? You're horrible.
I'm the villain of the case. Whatever.
So with his disappearance, so too went your chances of winning, correct?
Yeah, I had to find another way of getting my hands on that book. That's when inspiration struck. I decided to skip afternoon tea and snuck into Tangaroa's room. It should have been easy. All I had to do was photograph the formulas I needed and get out of there. But then Frost showed up. Nani?
I thought I might find you here. Stealing
he's got
recipes
more
from the famous cookbook.
Out
Mm.
for
Tut,
farming.
tut, tut.
Frost!
What's this? A cure for taste disorders? Oh no, that's just too tragic. A confectioner who can't taste anything. What will people say?
If you tell anybody, I'll...
You're what? You can't even hit me, you miserable worm.
Why, you know,
Stinky.
he rage baited me. Frost struck me hard when I went to punch him. Knocked me clean off my feet.
You
That
got
rage
rage
bait was
baited.
successful.
Rage baited into a murder that took 18 years to try
Oh,
and
that would have
cover
been a
up.
good category. Easiest to rage bait.
Easiest to rage bait into murder.
Crashed into one of my lamps. Must have been when my blood got on it.
So Mr. Frost wasn't the first to get hurt.
When it was all over, I realized I had to get rid of the blood somehow. So I scraped off all the bloody bits. I dissolved those salt shavings in some flavored ice mixture and brushed it all over the harp. I mean, this guy is kind of goated. He evaded Gregory and Von Karma.
Yeah.
I mean, Von Karma wasn't. Von Karma was looking for whatever convicts his guy. But like, to be fair, like, fucking shout out it.
He's not the type of guy who would look a gift horse in the mouth of having that guy in the back pocket to convict years later.
Right.
You did this? Yeah, keep that one to yourself. I'll keep it A1. Do not tell anyone.
Day 500. I'm going to convict you of the rightful murder. And just to boost my own ego.
COG.
And that's how you made the evidence linking you to the murders vanish.
Frost was going to blackmail me. He would have made me give him money to keep quiet about my condition.
So you decided you had to kill him. Jeez.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Yup.
I let him live. Would you want someone holding something like that over your head? Besides, he drew first blood. Makes for a solid case of self-defense, don't you think?
So that was
Not
the
really.
impetus behind it all.
Good word. Anyway, I initially took the lamp to Frost's room. Went straight there once I figured out how I was going to hide the bloody part.
Inspired by all the ice sculpturing tools lying about the place, I guess.
Yeah, sure. You're not as dumb as you pretend to be. Yeah, I figured I could use them to chip
people
it
think
off
I'm
and grind it up.
Wait, people think I'm pretending to be dumb?
No, I think they just think you are dumb.
Why did nobody
Yeah.
tell me this, Kay?
Yeah.
First the fact that I'm not balding, and now this?
Once that was done,
Is that a
painting
joke?
all-
That's a joke from
you know,
last time,
open
isn't
up
it?
Was
Dude,
easy.
remember.
Why, Samson? Why did you have to frame him?
My name isn't Samson.
What did I say?
No,
no,
it's-
I'm being pedantic. I never meant for the cops to pin it on him. That was your fault. You and the rest of them.
that's true. Bound was the one who made him look suspicious. And like the cops and all.
You're hitting the shit out of that pose. Why do you think I went to the trouble of placing the lamps and cloths back in Scone's room?
He was trying to frame Scone. Scone is like, but she's so much Scone. I think Scone may be the first character in Ace Attorney to evade suspicion solely by being a joke character. Like other
By
characters,
being a nop-on.
basically.
Alright, keep it going, keep it going.
There's only one reason to plant the murder weapon in the room of another contestant, and that's to cast suspicion on that person. Oh! You tried to frame me, Gusty Pants!
Yeah.
To be fair, you are really annoying. Why? Why pulled me?
I respected Tangaroa. He was the best. A true champion. I would never have wanted him to take the fall. But you're a fraud. Your work wasn't even real. You had no respect for our craft at all.
Says
Yeah.
the man who had
You
to hide a kid.
Literally everyone was a fraud in this fucking competition.
You
that was a
deserve to be
contest
punished for what you
fraud.
did.
Oh, Gusty, how could you?
And had you refrained from eating Tangaroa's work, Frost's body wouldn't have been found.
So nothing
My
about
plan
this
was to
win
wait
is he planned.
My plan was to wait for Tangaroa until Tangaroa was judging your room. That's when I'd sneak the corpse into Frost's room and freeze it. But thanks to your hunger, Bound here found it before I got a chance to retrieve it.
This guy's got to be
Thanks to
so
your greed,
pissed
as
that like
evidenced in the Bible.
nothing he planned actually like he just not only did this guy not only did
Still go with it for 18 naked cowboys. I'm the greatest.
yeah
influencer
that's
ever.
a yeah he might be because like not only did he evade Gregory and Von Karma, but he did it in spite of nothing going as he planned.
The goat of the pivot. The goat
Yeah,
of the pivot.
yeah.
I don't understand. Why did you need to freeze his body at all?
She aurifarms constantly.
Yeah.
Why indeed?
Why did you need to freeze his body? Yeah.
Mr. Edworth, surely you must know.
Oh my god, Bound, yes, we see the pose.
Why did Mr. Gusto
Why
need
did
to
Mr. Gusto need to freeze Mr. Frost's body?
To pose it off as an ice sculpture.
obscure the time of death, right? Mr. Gusto needed to freeze Mr. Frost's body in order to obscure the time of death. If they determined that the murder occurred during afternoon tea, he would have been an obvious suspect.
Bingo is the name of the younger sister in Bluey, but you're actually wrong. Freezing Frostbody wasn't simple. Preparing everything took time. So I decided to put his body in the chest in Tangaroa's room while I got everything ready in Frost's.
What I'm wondering is, did he know that Bound froze the body?
Does he know?
Because, like...
Well, I think he figured. I think he knew someone found it
Right.
because, like.
Well,
like,
no.
obviously.
So he knew that Bound found the body, but what I'm wondering is, did
Keep it going.
he know that she hid the body, or did he be like, oh shit, they found the body? Wait, they can't find it anymore? Like that?
After time, it's okay. Never counted on some gluttonous
If you're not gonna let me
pharmacist.
go on my tangents in between lines, then I'm just gonna skip your lines too if you're in such a hurry to leave.
Never. Jesus Christ, Colin. Never counted. I'm just hungry. Never counted on some gluttonous pharmacist.
Get
which
some
I've always said I wanted
snacks!
to be. Which I've always wanted to be. Showing up and making the whole ship collapse.
Oh!
You don't get it though. Why disguise the body as an ice sculpture at all?
Her next to Kay really shows just how much she looks like she belongs in a different game. Like, the proportions are so off.
It may not mean nothing to y'all.
The
But
sooner
understand
it was
something was
found,
right.
the smaller the effect of freezing it would have had on masking the time of death. Therefore, he needed to disguise it, at least until it had fully frozen.
How awful. Using Mr. Frost's own work to help you cover up the truth behind his murder.
Ironically, Tangaroa would have been just fine if the body hadn't been found before I got to his room. Got it out of his room. There we go. If only things had gone to plan, we wouldn't have even been arrested, let alone convicted.
So he's like, it's actually your fault, Bound. Haha.
It was my fault? Everything that happened to Samson?
In a cosmic sort of way, yes.
It was all because I found the body?
Don't let him get inside your head, Judes. None of this is your fault.
On God, we gotta fuck.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
she
sorry.
did hide the body
would've been
for
Alicia
18
instead.
years, dude.
She would have been the one they arrested.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. On God, we
Either
gotta
way,
fuck.
there's only
Sorry.
one person here to blame here, and that's Gusto.
On God. It didn't help that the initial detective was so bad at his job either. Also, the lead prosecutor was fucking anti-Semitic. He never even told the prosecutor that the body had vanished.
Which detective was this? Bad?
No, I'd shut up later.
Okay. So then Mr. Von Karma had unwittingly
Because
placed...
he was also surprised by the body being
Okay, yeah. So then Mr. Von Karma had unwittingly placed Mr. Tangaroa under arrest in the absence of a body?
I
Hug
mean,
me.
I guess it would explain why he was so keen to wrap
Everyone fucked up investigating
Where's
this
my
case. This could have been so easily...
No one did
everyone
their
fucked
job,
up. And we
except
had to
for
come clean the
Gregory.
mess 18 years
Gregory
later.
fucked up. Gregory should have fucking found this guy.
I mean, yeah, he could have. It
Yeah.
was literally right under his nose the whole time. And by the time he finally figured it out, it was time for the trial.
Yeah.
Still, you'd think he'd notice something as big as that if he'd taken a look at a few reports, right?
Not if someone had been deliberately distorting the facts of the case. Either way, it seems that Mr. Von Karma didn't know about the body until after the arrest had been made. But admitting that would have spoiled his perfect record. So he kept it to himself and proceeded to prosecute Mr. Tangaroa. I don't even have enough energy to get it anymore.
Can this
Mr.
really be
Tangaroa.
true? You don't feel bad at all? Somebody spent 18 years in prison because of you.
He abandoned his child and doesn't know where he is. Like, he doesn't care.
I
dude.
have abandoned my child.
That's fine, though.
Child. Sticks and stones, girly. Sticks and stones.
Flint and steel.
What a jerk! I ought to arrest you right now, pal.
Well, you can, because this case is over. No?
I'm
What
afraid I
the
can't allow you
fuck?
to do that, Detective.
Why? Why?
It's Coleman.
Because
Nani?
why do you think why would he confess all of this?
Oh yeah, the statute of limitations. Fuck my life. Fuck my life, too.
Glad somebody did.
Ah!
The judge is right. You can't lay a finger on me. I have extraterritorial rights.
No.
Did Colin just get shushed again?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
That's
it is
Tina.
it is almost 11. I'll probably get it. They're
What?
going to bed out
Why?
there.
You just confessed to murder.
No idea, huh? Then I guess I'd better lay it out for you. Kiss me.
All right.
I killed Frost 18 naked cowboys ago. The statute of limitations for murder in this country is 15 years. You do the math. You can't arrest me. You think I'd have confessed otherwise?
Oh boy.
That's right. The statute of limitations is only 15 years,
So here's
which is
what.
crazy because in real life,
I
it's
also killed Amelia
literally doesn't
Earhart.
have a statute of limitations.
I was like, hey, I'm gonna fuck with your brake system. And she was like,
Is this really the end of the line, Mr. Edgeworth?
I
Is
just-
there
not.
nothing we
There
can
must be
do?
something else we can do.
Once the statute is expired, it can't be charged, so there's nothing we can do.
Wait a minute.
But
And I'm even old like Corcus Alba, and now voiced by Jack. Holy shit.
That's
how
what I'm
unfortunate,
saying,
Mr.
man.
Edgeworth.
Fucking self-fulfilling prophecy, Jesus Christ.
I'm afraid that both Mr. Gusto's confession and your deductions will have to be struck from the record,
Nice.
and that Mr. Tinkeroa's conviction will remain in place.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, but we finally proven that the police never had Mr. Frost's body in their possession.
Oh shit!
Even if
I
we
just
can't
remember-
arrest.
Oh, I like it. Fuck it, I like this case. I just fucking remembered how the fucking shit works.
Even if we can't arrest Mr. Gusto, surely Mr. Tangaroa has grounds for a retrial on that basis.
Fuck you. This is
Does he?
actually Kino.
I wouldn't be so sure.
I like everything about this case that has to do with, like, the connective tissue to the rest of the game and to Gregory. It's just...
it connects to everything even better than you think it does.
I'm afraid that the goddess's judgments are somewhat harder to overturn than you might imagine.
So the committee means for the verdict from 18 years ago to stand no matter what.
Bad luck, Mr. Prosecutor.
There must be something we can do. Something
This
to
is
bring Mr.
more-
Gusto down.
Verbatim.
Yeah.
There's nothing we can do.
There must be something we can do. I killed Frost 18 years ago. The statute of limitations for... See, I feel like here is probably we're gonna, like...
Yeah.
Do we need to press? Do we need to we'll press it
I
first.
want dinner. Press this second stick.
Depending on your actions over the last 18 years, the statute may not have expired yet. Oh.
Now I
He
figured
went out
it
of
out.
town.
Yeah,
It's
he
on
did.
his
He
face.
left the
Out of
country. He went to
country, even.
Zhangfa, yeah.
That's why he keeps flexing about Zhangfa.
Mhm.
Alright, I got nothing to hide. If there's something you want to ask it.
Very well. Tell us where you've been and what you've been doing since the incident.
Number 1, Zhangfa. Number 2, jorking it. Not long after the contest, I was able to cure my taste disorder thanks to the formula from that book. And so, not long after that, I went to Zhangfa to really buckle down and hone my craft.
That explains a lot. We tried to contact you after the fact, but I guess you were long gone by then, huh?
Could be. I left, let's see. Around a year after the murder. It was before Tangaroa's last day in court.
Wow, so it took a whole year.
Going
Like-
to Zhangfa was the best thing
Yeah.
I ever did. Flavor design. I'm the full package now.
I'm the wolf! I just realized he made the wolf when he's talking about it.
Fucking Lang's face comes in.
Yeah, the mouse on.
And all on the backs of those whose lives you destroyed.
Don't care, liberal. What's an omelet with? You can't make a tomlet without breaking some eggs. Nothing, Mr. Prosecutor. Nothing.
You're evil.
This is one of those cases where K's entire contribution is, isn't that awful? Like,
Damn, that sucks. Anyways. Damn, that's crazy.
You've mistaken me for a man who gives a fuck. You can't arrest me. And all that matters.
I need more to work with. There has to be something I can get out of him. Maybe I can push him further on the statements he just made. Zhang Fa, obviously. I'd like you to tell us more about your training in Zhang Fa, if you wouldn't mind. I'm glad that when we were stuck in the first 30 minutes, we looked over the statute of limitations super closely, because now we don't have to figure it out now.
You're welcome.
Fine. I later went to Zhang Fa to train, and I finally... So, okay, would we present on this?
Or do we want to press it first to try to get a statement about how long he was in Zhang Fa?
Hold it!
Zhang Fa, the home of Lang Zi. And you were there for a while, I imagine.
Lang Zi says... Yeah, I left sometime after the investigation had wrapped up. I'd been meaning to go there and start my studies for a while. And thanks to the hard work I put in. It's like a better version of the Corcus Alba case, if you think about it.
Yeah.
My designs are now world class.
Whoa, that's amazing! It's Shenron!
You like it? It's yours.
Really? Alright.
Oh my god. So we spent some time at... Okay, so let's just present it then.
Yeah, present that thing about the statute of limitations in Zhang Fa.
Yeah.
Everyone except for me.
Where is that? It's the book right at the end, yes. The statute of limitations for murder is subject to the following condition. The statute is suspended should the suspect flee to a foreign country. Oh yeah, it doesn't even talk about, like, how much time he was there. Yeah. Which means that the time you spent abroad doesn't count towards the total time under the statute.
Okay, a slight amendment.
No way! So it's like someone hit pause while he was in Zhang Fa?
If only we had a legal technicality like this to catch Corcus Alba on.
Actually waited 15 years before I went to Zhang Fa.
It appears that there may be time left on the clock yet.
Not the...
Well, but the problem is I wasn't also recording, so I needed to... Okay, yeah, we're back, I got it. I just restarted it.
Go! Was that true?
We're back, chat. Chipotle closes in 20 minutes. I'm kidding.
It was 3 years exactly.
Dumbass.
3 years? Hold on. Now, nobody say anything until I've done the math.
God damn it.
1, 2,
The murder happened 18
3,
years back. The statute is 50.
4.
And 3 overseas.
Jesus Christ.
15 plus 3 makes exactly 18, which means no way.
Great job, guys.
Everyone
You're
calculator
amazing
in
at
the
logic. 18, yes.
Mr. Edgeworth, you did it! The statute hasn't expired after all.
So, when I said I did it, that was satire parody clause. I was kidding. Bingo! 18 years exactly. Glad you worked it out for yourselves.
He's just been stringing us along this whole time. What?
Why is he laughing? We're good, aren't we? We can't arrest him now.
I hate to break it to you, little sis, but IS-7 went down at the end of December.
No, we still have the
April
time
now,
from
which
Tangaroa
means-
getting prosecuted.
Yeah, it took a year for him to be.
It's been 18 months. 18 years and 4 months since Frost's murder.
It took a year for the trial to happen. Yeah.
If Miss Gusto's stay in Zhang Fa lasts 3 years on the nose, it's not enough. We're a few months short. Except he literally admitted that he stayed.
Not
for the
enough,
trial.
but if only there was some kind of way. There's no way.
You can't touch me. You're too unless you did some vigilante justice.
Edward just pulls out a gun.
Oh,
Yeah,
Shut
Edward's
up.
like, I'm done with these
Vigilante
extraterritorial rights cases. Bang, bang, bang. I hate to admit it, but he'd read the board well when he made his confession.
Nah. How unfortunate, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, I thought she was to be helpful.
Why would
I
she?
don't
If
wanted
only
to be
the
helpful.
statute had
To
been
know this.
suspended for another year. Dun
But
dun
if they
dun
wanted
dun
to
dun
be
dun
really
dun.
Kino, the person who would point out the contradiction would be Eustace.
That would.
I think you
funny.
just want to have a win.
Like if he's just like,
Ugh.
wait, didn't it take a year? And I was just like, holy shit, dude, Eustace. It's like, have y'all seen The Good Place? Where it's like fucking where it's like what's it? Where he's like, Jacob figured it out. This is a real low point for me. Eustace.
Those who would overturn the goddess's judgment must be willing to pay the price should they fail.
Eustace.
And you, Mr. Edgeworth, have failed.
Is there nothing we can do? There must be something I can do! Oh my god.
There's nothing we can do. I knew it. Well, if the law can't bring Mr. Gusto to justice, then
She's gonna pull out a
Oh,
gun
without
and
a
start
gun.
shooting.
We said they weren't gonna everything soften us. Red
Hey.
alert.
not a knife.
Judes, what's that suspiciously gun-shaped bulge in your neck?
Armed and dangerous.
Makes no sense.
There's no need to go adding to your rap sheet just yet.
No, wrong character.
We're not done here. Far from it, because there's still a way we can nail him.
Whoa. There is.
This really is Fender's case.
All right,
This
Miles
really is
Marino,
Fender's
pep
case.
talk. I need you to think back over everything we know about the case.
Oh my god.
Gusto's overlooked one critical thing that you yourself were led to believe wrongly about.
Which is...
He wants to be a pharmacist.
He wasn't there for Samson's last trial, right? Remember?
You don't need to walk me through this, man.
Best
Yeah,
I
know,
can
right?
tell, he doesn't seem to know what the final verdict that came down that day is.
Oh, accomplice.
Which means there's still one way left to us. Crack open your statute for dummies there and take another look.
How stupid is this game think we are?
17 years ago, they did a real number on Samson.
Yeah,
and
this
framed
is
like
not
a
great.
pretty
Present the same
like
evidence
pretty
again, and here's why. This is
But if we
a
make
much...
good use of that verdict now, we can make Gusto pay in full for what he's done.
This is a much better version. This does feel like a much better version of Case 5 from the previous game.
Because fucking Larry goddamn old bag don't come in with like the smoking
Yeah.
gun.
Fender, are you...
Yeah. The game, like these games need to understand that rather than having someone explain it to you, like it's okay just to have like the character themselves,
Yeah.
figure it out.
I don't...
Those who overturn the goddess's judgment must be willing to pay the price should they fail. Samson's client, Miles. Samson's my client, Miles, and I can't bring myself to use the source of his pain as a weapon in this fight.
I mean, I feel like part of it is just with this case in
You're
particular.
the main character, Miles.
this-
Please.
With this
but you
case...
have no more. So whether we play our last card or not, it's gonna have to be up to you.
With this case in
good.
particular, I feel like it is Fender's case, and he is the main character. We are just playing as Edgeworth. So there's a lot of awkward, like, Fender telling us to do something. Bringing
He's
Mr.
like, "Hey,
Gusto
buddy,
to justice
you look
can
a little
only
bored.
happen
Do you
if
want
I
something to
use the
do?"
outcome of that hard-fought trial. So, should I raise an objection? Yes. Why would I not?
Nah, let him
I have to
nah,
use
let him-
everything
let
that
him
Gregory
fly.
did back then. The thing that got Gregory killed. My father and Mr. Von Kamm. One sought to reveal the truth, the other to hide it. I know which path I choose to follow, which prosecutor's path.
It's actually Gambit.
It's actually Gambit now.
This court has reached its final verdict.
Oh, hang on.
The record will state that Mr. Gusto has been found not guilty on all counts.
Well, it's not that
No,
he's not
Your
guilty, it's
Honor.
he literally can't
have a
Mr.
trial.
Carmelo Gusto is absolutely guilty, and I refuse to let him walk away. His crimes are too unspeakable to go unpunished.
Do you mean to suggest that you have grounds upon which to call for his arrest?
I
Maybe.
do!
I don't know.
Now
maybe.
to show Judge Gavale something
Connor.
that proves the statute, and we're just presenting this again, right?
My
Yeah.
attorney's
Can
back.
you imagine him rolling up to court and being like, so my
No, it's
book,
not.
that's the statute
Oh, wait,
for
is this
dummies."
not the one we're
Look up.
presenting? Oh, shit.
It's fucking good.
Okay. So there's another piece that corroborates what we're saying about the.
It's the case
Oh, it's
file, right?
probably the
Yeah,
thing
the case
about-
files that says he's an accomplice. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's accomplice to murder, which means that the murderer.
This is such a. I feel like this is how real cases like this go, though, where it's like we're getting this guy
it's the suspect data.
No,
we're-
we won't do this. Suspect.
we're getting this guy because because the other guy was convicted for something false. Like, just like, I'd like to direct your attention to the page concerning the suspect. Like, just annoying minutia being the thing that. As you can see, Samson Tangaroa was convicted as an accomplice. Samson Tangaroa!
Moment your phone's
It took another 1 year for his indictment for that
Your
verdict
mom's
to be
getting
reached.
mad at you.
You know, it's funny. You said it normally, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, he's being
Yes,
conscious
that
of
does
this."
And then you ran it back. You were like, never mind.
I said the line already.
The book you gave us details certain conditions pertaining to the statute of limitations for murder. One of them, as I mentioned, is that the statute is suspended if the suspect flees the country. And another,
We get it.
I'm gonna slowly wag my finger before I say it, states that the statute is suspended from the time of any accomplice's indictment to the end of their trial.
Jack a boy.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Go.
Great. What? Tangaroa was convicted as an accomplice? Chat, is this real?
Yep. Guess you were in Zhangfa when the verdict came down. Samson was convicted as an accomplice, not as the main perpetrator. Which is clearly news to you, and not good news either, am I right?
So, can I walk back a lot of what I just said? What could that be? Like a lot. I was kidding. Oh my god. Tangaroa wasn't an accomplice to anyone. He was innocent. You know it.
Oh, we know it. It's what we've been trying to prove all along. And
Oh
in
my
a
God, your daddy
pleasing
was
twist
that
of
was a
fate,
shitty attorney.
his wrongful conviction will be the very thing that sets him free.
Wait, I have to go to jail because your dad is a bad lawyer? That
If
sucks.
you spent 3 years in Zhangfa, and your accomplice, Samson Tangaroa, was on trial for 1 year, it means you can still be charged with Mr. Frost's murder up to 19 years after this fact. In other
So,
words, the statute of limitations hasn't expired at all. Gotcha,
Yeah,
bitch!
I'm getting that. Can I... Sometimes... you want to...
The goddess's judgment is infallible,
It's a joke.
but that of her servants, it appears, it is not. It seems the prosecutor in charge of this case may have erred.
Okay, well...
Unbelievably, we have no choice but to instigate a full inquiry.
Do you have to really? No. How could it? You weren't supposed to. Oh shit.
18 years. That's a long time to let somebody else suffer for your crimes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's time to pay the piper, Gusto, and not one moment too soon.
Really? Oh, Bond.
He says I'm bald, King! What the fuck?
But
Not
Right.
fully.
my brilliance has been recognized. I gave up everything for this. Everything, even my son.
More's
I
the
do.
pity. But you can't run from the law forever, because the bills come due at last!
Ah, fuck. So, okay. Fuck, how do I do this? I'm gonna leave, okay? And,
I'm gonna walk the
He's
fucking
gonna pull,
plank.
what was her name? Shinya with the gun. Pull out the gun. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's peak. It's peak.
I'm beautiful. I killed myself.
Closest he could do to seppuku.
Not quite as good as the corporate from the last case and her fur bursting into a bunch of dogs. But,
Mr. Gusto's all set for his trip downtown, sir. I did initially accidentally arrest the confection that he made, but I got the real one, I think.
Listen, his arms were on the ground, and I was like, "Oh, they already got him on the ground. That's awesome."
Oh, good. Which means it's your turn next, right?
oh yeah.
I suppose so.
Nice.
Dudes.
I'm so sorry, everybody. I've caused you all so much trouble.
Whatever, we got her.
I'm gonna kick this little boy in the face.
You could try.
Thank you. Thank you so much for bringing Mr.
She
Gusto to
just
justice at
high
last.
kicks him in the face.
You're 1 foot off the
immediately.
ground, little boy. Don't talk too much.
I'm afraid there's no escaping the consequences of your action, Miss Bound. And since you're already getting arrested, bravo for kicking him in the face. It's not like that's gonna add much. Those actions were born of the legal mistakes that were made all those years ago. We all know that. So allow me to apologize in return on behalf of the prosecution.
Oh no, I have no one to blame but for myself for it all. Starting with those sculptures.
Hey, Judes, you think maybe you might want me to represent you?
Jude.
Absolutely fucking not. I live next to a school.
Oh, sorry, never mind, my bad.
You
Come
don't
on,
have to go
Jude,
to
take
her
this-
house.
I'll give you Edgeworth's number.
I'm not at
The
a
prison I live,
Fucking-
I'm going to be going to is
You're
right
fixing
next to a
yourself.
school. It was a very bad city planning decision.
Hey, Jude, you should take this sad song and make it better. Better.
I'm not some nervous newbie
God
anymore.
damn it.
Oh, me.
Ugh.
And there's no way I'm letting you take the rap for everything unless you live within a school district, because then,
That's
Oh.
right.
Oh,
That's
I'd be
everything.
honored. Thank you, Mr. Fender. I was lying about the school district thing. I was so scared.
Foaming up the eyes.
Where's my hug?
I think he's finally getting
Maybe
his
that's
hug,
terrifying.
Chad.
That was terrifying to witness. I don't like the way he hugs. Sorry, ma'am, but you gotta come with me now.
Of course.
Can you stop aura farming? Please.
She curtsies and bows and goodbye in response.
What was her name again?
Nora Farm. I
Judge
think it was
Gavan,
Nora.
why did you lie to us?
Lie? What are you talking about?
Is she the liar we were talking about earlier?
You implied that there was no case for a retrial, but as we've proven, that wasn't true. Surely anyone truly committed to seeing justice done would have called one as soon as the body was found.
Edward, he said he was kidding.
I'm under no obligation to answer such questions.
And you clearly have no intention of doing so either.
Truly, you are proving to be quite a
I
threat
like this song.
to the Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence.
Oh shit, is she gonna hit him?
As such, you give me little choice but to report back on your continued transgressions, and also to hit you with my giant fucking gavel. No doubt you'll be called to appear before the committee in due course.
Nice.
I grew up with Franziska von Karma and her whip. Your gavel doesn't scare me.
Tips like she heard him.
It's a blunt force object. Now, I must be on my way.
She didn't say if I could come with.
What the heck? And after you got the real killer and everything.
Damn.
So what do you guys want to do
Isn't
now?
that what prosecutors are supposed to do?
Regardless of how it
I
all...
was gonna go go do my.
Guys, stop! I'm still narrating the end of the case, guys. Regardless of how it may all play out, I will never regret what we accomplished here today.
Damn, Fender, you need a power forward.
Mr. Edward.
What the, I have Dirk Nowinski.
Why is he still here, bro?
She did say you could come. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth,
Yeah.
why did you stick your nose in this case anyway? You weren't even on the job.
My job is to bring the truth to light, Mr. Winner. Not only as a prosecutor, but as a person.
I don't get it.
I wouldn't expect you to understand. Not as long as you believe that closing a case makes you a winner.
That's going way over my head.
Yeah, it is.
I'm going home.
Please do.
What's that all about?
Eustace
hate
still
him.
has a lot to learn, is all. No, if anything, it seems like Edgeworth doesn't hate him at this point. I almost feel like Edgeworth
yeah.
sees himself.
He sees
Yeah.
a young version of himself.
Yeah.
With a
Oh
little,
my God.
less trauma.
Walsey! Yes!
Skip
What?
dog.
What? Go
Skip
away!
dog.
Go away! I just wanted to say Greggy Pancake would have been proud of you! Oh, look at me tearing up!
We can skip her.
Oh, okay. Alright. Oh my god. Hey, Eddie! Looks like you cleared everything up. Okay,
No,
I'm
this
done.
is
I'm
this
done.
dog.
Larry, what happened? I was busy sketching. Wait, where did Judy and Verity go? Christ.
Wow, you really weren't paying attention, were you?
We're gonna look at his
That
drawing.
was your
and see.
dad.
I am loath to admit it, but Larry's sketches did come through for us on more than one occasion. Not that I'm about to tell him that. Skip his dialogue. Skip his dialogue. Calm down, Larry. I wasn't glaring at you. I'm just
Calm
skip.
down,
I'm just skipping your
Totally
dialogue.
were. Just like your pop. He was a terrible liar too.
He was.
So when he told me he loved me, he meant it?
Listen, I'm gonna. Ooh, that's a lot to unpack there, Edgeworth. I'm gonna head out.
I'm about to head out.
Anthony
I need to fill
Edgeworth?
Samson in on what went down today. You want to come with?
No.
Yes, of course. Hopefully off screen, please.
Great, then I'm coming too.
No.
Of course it's not off screen. Oh my god. Okay. She
Well,
hasn't
what's
even
Mr.
met him
Tangaroa?
yet. That's
So what's Mr. Tangaroa like? I can't wait to finally meet him.
oh man, another detail of this that's just like case 5. She doesn't meet a character in the case until like the last hour.
Oh, he's a real sweetheart. You'll love him. Even while locked up, he can't help but make all sorts of cookies and cakes for everyone.
How does he have access to a stove?
That's why 3 p.m. cake extravaganza is a thing for prisoners and guards alike.
What? 3 p.m. what?
Really? That sounds awesome. You think there'll be any left for us to try? I love prison cake.
Didn't we find a few slices of chocolate cake in the prison the other day?
Man, these games were really good
Could
at
they have been
foreshadowing.
some of Mr. Tangaroa's baked goods? There he is.
Damn, they really were talking like they're about to like have someone come in and be like, he's dead.
Tommy, what are you doing here?
I heard you all were coming to see Mr. Tangaroa, so I volunteered to escort him.
Hello, new friends. I am Samson Tangaroa.
Make it stop.
Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth at your service. Oh yeah, we haven't interacted yet either. That was all flashbacks
And
that
I'm
you were
Mr. Edwards, trusty sidekick, Kay Faraday.
in. It's very nice to meet you both.
Miles here is Gregory's son.
Me.
He's
I
even
hate him.
he's even more Giga Chad than before. Is that so? Your father was very kind to me and fought so hard for my case. But in the end,
Not hard enough.
I betrayed him. I made a false confession and... Don't worry, Mr. Tangaroa. Mr. Fender has explained everything to me.
Sure did. And now we're here to tell you the truth about what happened 18 years ago.
Off screen, please. The truth. Oh, thank God it was off screen. Judy
Let's
did
go,
Judy did all that for me.
Crazy kid racked her brain for 18 years until she finally figured out how to set you free.
Crazy kid, she's older than you.
Like by like
What
a
can
year.
I say? Turns out she really would do anything for you.
Oh, Judy. I never did anything to deserve such devotion. Come now, Mr. Tangaroa. I think we all
show
know
off your
that's not
name.
true. Your name is very cool. Yes, I know it is. Mr. Tangaroa.
No.
I guess I better. Which piece of evidence is proof of the bond Mr. Tangaroa and Miss Bound share?
My bad.
I kind of don't give a shit enough to find it. My badge. This shows the bond between Judy and I. Like I don't care enough to find. I guess I can see it. These things can take all kinds of shapes after. Okay, he doesn't. Whatever, bro. That wasn't what I meant at all. Okay. Thank you. Oh, I cry just like her. I like
You hang in
foam
there,
from
Samson,
the
just
eye.
a little longer.
The samurai dog.
I should be able to get you out soon.
Not the samurai.
Sorry it's taken so long.
Oh.
Nobody should have to wait 18 years to get justice.
Oh, and nobody should have to wait 18 years to get to the end of this case.
They keep saying I'm bald, Kay! What the hell?
Don't be silly, Eddie.
Now
I'm the one
self-conscious
who should be
now I'm even
saying
more
sorry.
self-conscious about it.
Or
Like
rather,
reverse Widow's Peak.
Whenever he gets mad at being bald, I always picture him making the Sokka face that I can still fight.
thank you,
Like that.
truly.
Samson.
Well, I guess it's my turn to wait for Judy to come home now. I'd better make sure there's something delicious on the table for her when she finally walks through that door. Don't let me down, Eddie.
Leave it to me, big guy.
He really, Tangaroa really is a very one-dimensional character.
Fender.
Strikes, ironically enough, and Judy was sentenced to 19 life sentences.
The IS-7 is...
Consecutive life sentences.
Oh my god.
You're the judge for this case? I can't believe I'm so lucky. Giggity. Guilty. Oh, fuck.
The IS-7 incident. It's been 18 long years, but this case we'd inherited from my father is finally coming to a close.
Can I go now?
Yes, you're good, Gumshoe. You're good. Thanks for the most important piece of evidence and
Hey, Miles,
testing it for me.
thanks for today. And sorry for forcing you to make the final call like that.
It's okay. I'm the protagonist. I simply made the call that felt right to me.
And that you basically just told me.
Yeah. I
Huh?
mean-
What are you guys talking about?
You know how Samson was wrongfully convicted? We had to pretend that he wasn't in order to nail Gusteau.
We really didn't, though. We really were very
But
honest
he used his
about
false
it.
conviction against him, even to save him. As his lawyer, I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
That is interesting.
Yeah, that's kind of...
Yeah, I can see that.
But now that Gusteau's behind bars, I can finally get that wrongful conviction overturned.
Kay definitely cries at commercials.
Yes, and I'm sure you
Yeah.
will.
Wait a minute. Does this mean that even if you were only doing what's right, if the false conviction had been overturned before today, Mr. Gusteau would have gotten away scot-free?
Yup.
Yup.
It's what we folks in the trade like to call a legal contradiction.
Yeah, this whole scenario does feel like an actual real-world legal contradiction that would, like, come up and happen.
Person A was accused of murder, was wrongfully accused of murder, but and pled guilty to get a lighter sentence. Person B actually committed the murder, but was out of state at the time,
Mhm.
and thus both not capable of standing trial, but also not capable of serving out the statute of limitations.
Mhm.
The law is far from perfect. It definitely feels like something they'd cover on like Law and Order.
Yeah.
Because of things like legal contradictions, right?
What?
Yeah, but you never know. Things might change. The law is always evolving, just like us humans.
No, Phoenix is gonna propose a new system. We'll do it for one trial and then never again.
Your Uncle Eddie and Miles Reno included, am I right?
The potential for growth and change in people and the law. Huh.
Huh?
Oh.
I wonder if this will come up in a single case and then never happen again.
Huh?
Surely
So,
not.
Miles, are you going to keep fighting crime as a prosecutor or help people as an attorney?
Don't care.
Something tells me that you've got a big decision ahead of you. Only you can answer.
I know.
Well, let's just say I won't complain if you show up at the office one day.
They're really making me have a character arc? Oh man, I didn't have to do that last time.
And on that note, it's time for me to skedaddle.
Can I go now?
Why is Gumshoe
Nah,
still
you gotta
standing
stay
over
the whole
there, bro?
time. You shouldn't have brought Samson in, Gumshoe. Now you have to stay there the whole time.
Oh,
I
man.
have big time, and I always repay my debts. But for now, ellipses. Thanks for it again for today. I mean it.
Why don't you sound like you do?
End of case? End of case?
That's just how my
End of case?
my voice.
Probably a little more
He
foreshadowing.
seemed kind of in a hurry to get out of here to you.
He did. And
He's trying
honestly
to go
speaking,
that.
I'm the one who owes him a debt of gratitude. After all, he gave me the chance to reckon with my father's final case. When I was a boy, all I ever dreamed of was becoming an attorney, like my father. But then, during my time with Mr. Von Karma, I learned the way of the prosecutor instead. The prosecutor's gambit,
That's like
you
Jack
might say.
versus Sith.
Eventually, with the help of some good friends, I found my own voice and a new way to live. But now,
He's talking
Now?
about me.
my career as a prosecutor is at risk of being taken away from me. It may be time to take another long, hard look at how I want to live my life, whether I like it or not. Next time
We did it.
on Ace Attorney Investigations 2. Oh, there's a
Nope.
post-credit scene. There's a post-credit scene.
Hey, Gregory.
Aw.
Sorry for reporting in so late.
It's okay. Kill them all. Kill them all,
Yeah.
Bender.
Yes.
He's like a zombie.
Yes, Master Gregory.
It's a fucking necromancer,
It
like
may have taken
undead in
10 years.
Bender's office.
We're
Gregory.
finally in a position to prove Samson's innocence.
Bender, don't leave.
All thanks to your boy Miles. I couldn't have done it without him. You should have seen him. The way he fought for the truth gave me chills.
Also, this is the most handsome he's ever looked.
Yeah.
It was like watching you. The one time his hair looked good.
Damn.
Look, I know I'm not half the attorney you were, or a quarter of the prosecutor that Edgeworth is, but those guiding principles you try to instill in me, I like to think I'm embodying them now as I carry on your legacy.
Good. You're like the son I never had.
Here's hoping.
3-year-old daughter. Kill her
Yeah.
now.
Yes, Master! Your boy will be joining me in that soon. And I'm only a few days
Cute.
away from retirement, too.
Oh no. Am I going to fight crime as a prosecutor, or help people as an attorney? What is the right answer? Which prosecutor's path should I choose? Which path? Prosecutor's path or defendant's path? They use path so much that I feel like changing the title to not
In
really.
that case, that's a good case.
Yeah.
I'm so sleepy, bro.
I just think I just think it is carried a lot by the connections to Gregory
Oh,
and
for
the
sure.
past. Like,
Without
need to
it being
be-
weaker. Well, no, we're done. I mean, I guess we could look at the preview for the next one.
I kind of don't even want to.
All right.
I feel like if we do, I'm not really gonna remember it by the time that we play again, because it might be a bit before we do. That's why I was so like, let's get this done today, and then, yeah.
All right. So next time we play, we're locking it in.
Yes, next time. That's why I'm like, I don't want to start case 4 until I know that we all until we've got some consistent time in our schedules to all like consistently play through the
Case
rest.
4's a fun one. All right,
Yeah.
peace. I gotta go get dinner.
Yeah, I need to. Good night.
Fall asleep.
Good case. Good case. I know I said I didn't like it at one point, but I was just angry because I was bad at the logic chess and because I didn't fully understand what was going on. It's a good case. If you ask me to like actually put it on a tier, I mean, I'll make a tier list at some point, so it doesn't really matter. But I'd say it's like on the same tier as Case 2, but probably above Case 2. Case 1 is still the best case of this game so far, which is really funny. It's one of those Ace Attorney games. I feel like the first case is either super unmemorable in an Ace Attorney game, or it like is weirdly one of the top cases in the game, and this is definitely one of those ones. But yeah, I think case 4 and 5 is where the story's really gonna hit its like, start moving towards the dramatic conclusion of the story. Be live for that in the future.